Here, we're too early. Okay, so we cannot go 2 times speed on bush trips.
Okay, we are live. I am hoping we are live. We'll see how all this works out. It says we are live, and there is one person watching. It must be me. Imagine that.
Oh, I'm not logged on to your tube
Hello,
channel.
Art. Pop out chat. Minimize that. Move this over here. Move this over here. Everybody's late, except me for a change.
Artco, how you doing?
Everybody's late but me for a change. Brent, hello, Brent. Welcome. Got Jim Boyd and Matt Northeast hopefully going to be joining the stream here. Matt said he's making a coffee. Jim went to make a coffee 15 minutes ago, and I think he got lost. I don't know where he's at. We are going to do some more Microsoft Flight Sim 2020 stuff tonight. We're going to do some more landing challenges, and we're going to have 2 extra guys. Hopefully Jim Boyd will be able to get his to work. He doesn't have a flight controller yet.
Some competition.
So he's going to be trying to fly with his keyboard, and he knows nothing about it. Hey, Brandon. So I'm guessing he's not going to be able to stay long and play. But if he gets his keyboard figured out well enough to be able to try and land an airplane,
that's going to be funny. I want to see that. You're using
that's going to be epic. Hello, Brandon.
He's using an FPV remote. Jim's going to be using a keyboard. Matt's the only one using a flight stick.
Yeah.
And Steve Carpenter is going to be dangerous when he gets that yoke set up.
Yeah, right. Man, I almost need a new notepad here. I'm digging through my notepad to get me a blank page so I can have something somewhere to keep score here. There we go, blank page. All right, I got a blank page. So right now we got Mel, Tim, Matt, and Jim. Okay. Do any of you guys have Microsoft Flight Simulator? I know there's only like 3 people watching right now. It really sucks, but you know, it is what it is.
Gives everybody a chance to get
OVA, in. Hello. Welcome.
So we got Mel, Matt.
So I'm ready to keep score, and
I'll help you out just for a backup if we need.
Let's see what happens to this if I move that. Oh, it's not movable. That sucks. Hello, Arizona Street Media. Welcome. Interesting. Trump rally. Tucson. I take it Arizona is your Tucson area then. Cool.
Move. Get up there. Get up there.
So we're just kind of waiting for Matt and Jim to get in here. Do you want to do a demonstration on what we're going to be doing? Because I know there's a couple people in the chat that have not seen what we're going to be doing.
Do you want me to load up just a
yeah, just load up a random
basic challenge.
Yeah. And that's what we're going to be doing anyway, is the famous, because Jim Boyd is going to have plenty of trouble
Yeah, he probably doesn't have half of these yet because he hasn't, depending on what he downloaded, he's going to have the default ones. We can all, as long as we all have it, we can all do it.
I don't think it's going to matter because I don't think he's going to be able to fly with a keyboard anyway. But you never know; he might surprise.
Well, it was built to be able to fly with just a keyboard, but I wouldn't even know.
Well, yeah, but you got to know all the keys and
right. Yeah,
you know,
he might not.
I know multi-engine throttle on the keyboard is the F1 through F4. No, it's not free. It's like 80.
I mean, we can just try and help him get off the ground for now, if that's what happens.
Well, he'll be flying on a landing challenge. He'll be in the air, and I don't know what buttons you control the. I know F1 through F4 controls the throttle, and I know. Is it ASWD controls roll and yaw, roll and pitch? I don't know.
All right, here's one for Sydney.
So while we're waiting for Matt and Jim,
140
Tim,
knots by
Four-Eyed Canine, is going to give you all a little demonstration on what it is that we're going to be doing tonight.
I haven't done this one, and this is one of the first ones I did. I did all the big airplanes first, and then I went to the smaller ones. It's been a while since I've been to Sydney. Never been to actual Sydney.
But yeah, Mr. J, if you get it, you'd be welcome to join the channel and have some fun with us, flying it once in a while. We've been doing this a couple weeks in a row now, I guess. We did it one week. Last week we tried, and I ended up needing updates that I didn't know I needed. And then tonight we're ready to go. Hello, Grant. Welcome.
We're all updated.
Lloyd is doing better with his COVID. He's not quite out of the woods yet. He's still not ready to tango, he said today. But he's doing much better. He's doing much better.
Glad you're doing better, Lloyd.
And we got Jim Boyd in the show. Hey, Jim.
Hey, what's up?
Above and Beyond Drones.
You hear me okay?
Jim.
Yep.
Hey.
Just fine, Jim. Thank you.
What's up, Tim?
How's it going?
I downloaded this thing. I downloaded this thing at 3 a.m, so I have no clue what I'm doing.
That's good. That'll help me. Yeah. I am.
When you do a landing challenge, Jim, this is where you end up. You end up in the cockpit of the aircraft of whatever that particular landing challenge is. This one happens to be a 747 or something. I
don't know where my freaking landing strip is.
He's on a straight-in approach for the runway, and he's high and fast. So we'll see how he does on this landing.
We got some flaps going. Let me make sure my gear is down. Hold on.
That would
Gear's
be
down. Flaps is good. Good.
I don't know how to get my flaps and ailerons. All I know is the gear is G.
Yeah, the gear is G. Flaps are F5 through F8 on the keyboard. F5 is 0. F8 is max.
All right, let me write that down.
They started me off awfully high on this approach.
What the hell's my pen?
Speed brakes. Oh, that's the landing gear. Yeah, I've got a flight stick, Jim, that's got a lot of buttons on it. So if you can assign them to whatever you want, and then you don't have to remember your shortcut keys, even though you can use your shortcut keys on your keyboard or your flight stick to.
Right.
I went
to Best Buy and Walmart. Neither one had flight controllers.
Wow.
There's a Best Buy by me that's got the one I want. It's a Thrustmaster T1600, but it comes with pedals, and I don't need the pedals. So instead of 159, it comes with pedals for 250, and I don't need the pedals.
Are you getting the HOTAS?
The HOTAS, yes.
Right.
Flightmaster, Thrustmaster T16000.
Right.
Something like that. They're at B&H. I've got one in my shopping cart. I just haven't hit the button yet.
And you can add on to that later too.
You can add. The one I've got is 159. It comes with the throttle and the flight stick.
Okay.
A 16-bit flight stick, but then you can also add pedals later if you want.
Right.
So both of those are equal to 2 USBs. You got your flight stick and your throttle. I'm going to crash because my engines are off. Oh,
My
yeah,
God,
this
I
ain't
bought
going to
a
work. Oh, boy.
That's a big
Yeah.
bounce.
A little too soon.
Hello, brother.
Go
back
around.
to runner.
No,
You need full throttle now.
yeah,
Uh-oh.
landing failed. No, I bounced so hard. It just,
Oh,
it's hard to talk and do these. You know, I'm going to mute you guys when it's my turn. So that's part of my strategy right
No,
there
we'll
is to
just
mute
keep
the
quiet.
shit out of you. No, you won't. No, you won't. I've done this with you before. You won't keep quiet while I'm flying. I'll have to force you to keep quiet while I'm flying by turning down the knobs. So I'm going to go back to the main menu. Anyway, that's how you do it. And if you crash, if you land a little too hard, it's not good.
Yeah.
You don't even get a score. So you actually have to come to a stop on the runway, and then your challenge will calculate your score, Jim.
Yep.
All right. So the flaps again are F2 through.
No, F5 through F8.
Okay.
Your throttle will be F1 through F4. F1 is 0. F4 is maximum.
Oh, I thought I could just use the mouse. I'm on mouse keyboard only here, so
I would like to see him just
so
try.
I don't know what you're going
fly.
to need to do to fly, but
There's got to be throttle.
it shows you can just go in the cockpit, push the throttle up, and you going, brother.
yes, you can. You can do that.
Hey, Matt's here.
Hey,
Hey,
man.
gentlemen. How are you?
Matt?
You good, sir?
Tim, you gave one visionarial whiplash with that bounce on that landing you just did.
Yeah. That was
Matt,
not
are you
pretty.
ready to go?
Yeah, I got sim up, mate. Yep.
Okay, Jim, you need to do a share screen so that when you do fly, I can put your sim up on the screen. Matt, same thing, please.
So what we all do is we log into the same activity, whatever we're doing, and we don't hit go fly until it's your turn. That way it's already
Right.
halfway
Yeah.
loaded.
Don't act like I know.
Well, yeah, I
Go
don't think
fly.
it's fair to Jim because he doesn't even know how to hit the gas.
Yeah.
We'll walk you through it, Jim.
Jim, first of all, it's going to start you off in midair. So you're not going to need to worry about taking off and all that. You're just going to have to worry about landing softly and stopping without a flight stick or a joystick.
Yeah.
I want to take
I
off.
would commend you.
And there's a
Dude, I'll
little-
send you my flight stick if you land your first flight without crashing.
There's
I
a
will.
there's a blue box on the runway. That's your target touchdown point. Okay.
Right. I've seen you play. Yeah.
And you just got to try and land at that spot and stay in the center of the runway and stop as quick as you can. And that's all you got to do.
We're doing landings, are we?
Yeah, landings, and we're going to start with famous, the easy ones.
Jim,
We're going to stay there because Jim doesn't have any way to control the airplane yet. He's using
Jim's flights will be for pure entertainment purposes only.
That's what I said.
Yeah.
So that's what I said to him yesterday when he downloaded it, and he goes, "Can I fly it with the keypad?" And I said, "Well, you can, but it's not nice."
Well, you know what? My old flight simulator, it came with a fold-out keyboard layout. Told you exactly what
over your keys. Yeah.
You just it didn't work like that. It was bigger than my keyboard. Actually, I had it way out in front of me where I could just look over and go, okay.
Oh.
But I always had a flight stick. I don't think I would have bought simulator without the flight stick.
Okay, so Jim.
Yeah.
Do you want to go first, or do you want to watch us go first?
No, let's go. Let's go, brother.
Are you going to go first?
Are you going to go?
Yeah,
what a sport.
Okay,
what a
so
sport.
I'm going to put you up.
Right.
Now, see where it says activities?
Yeah.
Click that. Just right in the middle of the screen there, right in the middle of the activities window. It doesn't matter. Now, landing challenges, click that.
What did I do?
Now that
I think I hit something wrong.
No.
Discoveries. He went to discoveries. Go back now. Scroll with your mouse wheel.
Go to landing challenges.
I've got all these friggin' notifications coming up.
Yeah, I don't know what those do. Okay. Just click on landing challenges, the big window.
Okay. Landing challenges.
Yep.
Now go to famous.
Now, click
there.
famous.
Right.
That first one there.
Yeah.
Now, that very first one, Ron, just click that
Trying
and
to screw
read
me
the
on
information. Read the information.
I haven't done that one either. That's a new
There's a
one.
visual of your airport that you're going to be landing at.
He's going to
You'll be
Southwest
landing-
corner of hell.
You'll be landing from the other direction. So read
I hope you
whatever
brought
that
a parachute.
information is there. Hey, Steven Drones.
Runway
We're doing
29.
landing challenges, Microsoft Flight Simulator.
All right, I'm flying. Let's fly.
Okay, hit go
This
fly.
ought to be good.
Now you're going to be in the air,
See me.
and this is how you're going to come in. This should be your flight path. All right.
Take note of the speeds.
And when you get down by the ground, you want to be like at 100 knots when you get ready
Yeah,
to
it
land.
kind of gives you a guide there as to how many knots you need to be at by landing.
Okay, now, what do I do now?
Back
Now
off the throttle and add flaps, pretty much.
Yeah, but
and
now
turn
he's
to the
got to
right.
hit the go fly button. Where's his go fly button at?
No, it's loading. He already hit it.
Oh,
it's loading.
Okay.
okay.
Now you're ready to fly. You hit go fly, then you hit ready to fly.
Hey, everyone in the chat. G'day.
All right, so
Okay,
I have
now
to...
on your keyboard, on
Whoa,
your
whoa.
what?
I'm hitting my nuts.
Stop. On your keyboard, your arrow keys. Hit your up and down arrow will move you up and down in the window view. Your left and right arrow will move you left and right in the window view.
Right, where's the throttle?
Right there.
Okay.
So
Let's
you
push that
actually got,
bastard.
Oh,
This-
no.
Hold the
I'd
lock.
leave the throttle set where they are. They're already
yeah.
pulled back.
That's not going to work.
No, he
This-
can't look out the window and
It's not going to work. How's he going to? Where's your keyboard throttle? Not
Jim,
your mouse throttle,
it's-
man. You need.
Keyboard throttle is F1 through F4. But Jim, you need to keep your eye out the window because you need to
Yeah.
fly the airplane.
he'd be better off if he could take the airplane, the flight outside his airplane, like from the back above
Yep.
it.
Press
I don't-
end on your keyboard, mate. End.
Why?
Press
Just
what?
do it. End on your keyboard. Delete end page down.
There you go.
You can see
Now
you
turn
can-
right. Turn right.
you're headed out to sea.
Turn right. Turn right, brother.
Can you make
I
it?
He doesn't have a
holding-
he doesn't have a flight stick. I
I
would
am
not
holding
even.
the right button.
Okay, that's only when you're in the cockpit. What makes your wings bank on your keyboard?
How the hell should I know?
I thought you
try
Try all the arrow
Try
buttons.
the A and D keys.
That's
Stick
F5.
your finger in it.
We go F8, brings me back up.
That's your flaps. F8 is flaps, full flaps. See, you just went full flaps.
We don't want that.
Prepare for a water landing.
Try
You do
your
want-
A and D keys. Those
A.
often are your turns.
A
On a
and
keyboard.
D.
A and D. A would make you turn left. D would make you turn right if that's the right
Well,
keys.
this
I
thing's
don't
heading
know.
for the ground.
Yeah, you're heading for the water. We're all going swimming.
You've
on
already
your
flown
flight.
twice as far as I would have done trying to fly with a keyboard.
I'm hitting the up arrow is what I'm doing, just so I can get up
That's-
above the
Oh
water.
wow!
That's
well,
the
you need
wrong. That I don't know.
that's giving you lift, but you need thrust too and
Where's
turn.
where'd you push your right arrow then?
Oh, he's
I'm
probably
Hit
trying.
F4. Hit F4, Jim. Hit F4.
F4.
Okay. See, that's full throttle now.
Okay, well,
Yeah.
can I stop going straight up?
You
I
were
don't
probably
know.
using trim to get up there, so trim it back to whatever you were
Hit
doing.
the-
to
try the
gain.
down arrow. I don't know.
I'm sitting here hitting my keyboard trying to guide his plane. It ain't
Does
working.
anybody in chat know what the keyboard controls are for pitch, roll, and yaw?
Oh, shit.
Try your number pad 4, 6, 8, and
Oh,
2.
yeah,
There's
yeah, yeah.
arrows. There's-
There we go. Whoa, that was 6. Bring it back
Okay.
with a little bit of 4. Then
No, you want
counteract.
6, mate.
6,
I'm
4,
doing
2.
six.
Oh,
No.
oh
Two,
boy,
two.
this could
Two.
get ugly. Look
Two.
how pretty is. Where'd you get those clouds from?
I know that's
Those
cool.
are cool looking
Oh,
clouds.
it is so non-reactive, boy. You gotta counteract. If you hit
Yeah,
6,
it's a
then
big,
you gotta
heavy-
quickly.
It's a
hit-
big. It's a bigger
big,
plane.
heavy jet, Jim. It's a big, heavy jet. It's gonna fly like a turtle.
Holy shit!
Everyone on the plane puking their asses off.
Yeah.
They are.
And I'm pretty sure if he goes too far off the path, it'll end his flight. But let's just see him
Yeah.
stay up. I want to see
Well,
how
he's-
well he can. What's your altitude?
Just
30,
keep it in the air.
3100? You're all right.
Holy
Look at
shit!
him
Oh,
go.
boy,
Look
that's
at
a
him
big-
go.
Oh,
Oh,
here
You're
comes
gonna
trouble.
stall.
Now
He's
there's
turning
no
into
stall.
SpaceX.
Your airspeed's on the far left, and you're down to 89 knots. That airplane doesn't fly at 89 knots; it falls.
Well, it's doing a good job of it.
It's about to become a boat.
Whoa, he's going to save it. You're at 1,900
Oh my
feet.
God,
1,900 feet.
17,
Holy
1,500.
shit. There you go. Overcompensated.
Must
Back
be
the
those
other way.
flying
Holy
ducks,
shit.
mate.
Not only did he save it, but it was a
Wow, okay.
Ah.
Overstressed the aircraft.
Oh, that's
Uh,
ridiculous.
You have left
You
the,
he
yeah.
left the activity area.
Dude, I cannot believe you stayed in the air
That's
that long. That's
that-
amazing.
that was freaking amazing.
What happens is when you hit 6, it takes its time and then it really starts moving. So you got a quick hit 4 to counteract.
Yeah. Once you get a flight controller, that you won't have.
Yeah,
that
don't get too used to that keyboard, Jim, because then you're not going to be able to use a flight stick when you get one.
Yeah.
Just before we went live, I watched a quick video on how to use the mouse with it. And then you guys got me all into the keyboard.
Well, the mouse.
Yeah, but
you have to look away. You have to get down in the cockpit, and you have to be able to see outside to fly.
you don't want to take your eyes off the window. If once you can
Yeah.
do it without taking your eyes out of the window.
Okay, Matt, you want to go?
Yeah, that's fine, mate. Yeah.
Landing challenge. The famous ones, the easy ones, the very first one.
Same as what he did.
Yep.
Oh, no.
Okay, so poor Jim got his score of 0 on his first one.
Did I even get a 0? Or is it
Yeah.
minus
Yeah,
10
no, we
because I
just don't
killed
count it.
everybody?
When I crashed the other week, it just doesn't count as anything. You get a big fat 0.
Yeah.
But that's the one you only got 2,000 on, Mel, so I didn't lose too much. All I had to do was land. I would have beat that.
You know, F1 brings the engine down. How do you bring the engine up?
F4. That's why I told you hit F4, remember? I gave you full throttle so you could fly.
F4 isn't doing dick. My altitude's dropping like a rock.
F3.
It's
I headed
disgustingly
straight for
hard
the
to fly.
straight for the water.
F3 is more power. F1 is less power.
These
200
Logitechs,
feet.
these
Jim, would you-
Logitechs are only $30, Jim. It would be.
I already ordered it, man.
Yeah. he
Oh,
ordered one.
I didn't know you had one coming.
Yeah.
He
Okay,
got one. He got one for $20.
there
If
you
you
go. Even
Jim, if
better.
you look inside your cockpit and then hit your F1 and F3 and F2 keys, you'll see what the throttles are doing. You'll be able to watch them move, and you'll be able to correlate that movement to the key.
$20. That's almost free.
Who's crashing now,
Hello,
Matt?
Chris. It's going to be Matt.
Chris Hope.
Hey, Chris.
Hello,
how are you,
sir.
mate?
I
How's
want to
your
get back
missus,
into
mate?
the cockpit,
Oh,
Mel.
She's just taking a
And?
while to look.
End.
Do you hit the end key again? Yeah.
Oh,
Here we
yeah.
go.
Okay.
See, now your bottom arrow keys, right under your end button, move you around in the cockpit, up, down, right, and left.
Okay,
Where the
this is
hell's the
Matt,
bloody
everybody.
runway?
Okay. Matt, you got to be inside your plane, sir.
Yeah, we do the landing challenges from the flight deck, young man.
Hello. Now you tell me.
Well, you can do this to see if your flaps are already down. Sometimes your gear's not down
I
on
can't
some of
see where
these
the hell I'm
challenges.
going. I want a VR set if I'm going to do that.
Okay, go for it. Do it however you
I
need
want
to.
one of those too. I would love a VR headset because this is totally VR ready.
Yeah, isn't it though?
Oh, it
It's awesome.
is. Yeah.
Heaven forbid my girlfriend walk in and see me wearing that stupid thing. I'd turn around and walk out.
Run like 4.9er. Oh, it's only for 49 feet above sea level.
Yeah, it's just a short approach and then a land. That's all these are. But you got to land in the parameters that they
Yeah.
want you to land in.
Exactly.
All right. Anytime you can get back in your plane anytime, Matt.
Yeah, no.
What
It's okay.
pilot-
Let him go.
What pilot hangs 30 feet off the end of his plane to land it?
I use a GoPro when I'm flying. It's on the tail. Whoa, come on.
Press to interact. Okay.
Jesus,
I'm
is
there.
touchy, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Man, everybody's got puke bags on these flights tonight. Oh, he's going to nail the spot.
Oh, no. Just missed it.
Very nice.
He's not down yet. There you go.
But
No,
he's
really, you're supposed to be in your airplane there. You never jumped back in.
got a lot of rollout.
No, man.
I'm over the South
I-
China Sea right now.
Okay, let's see what you got for us.
I just do it to feel like it immerses me more.
6.
Yeah, no, but you know what?
2,
I can't see anything. I
4,
can't see a bloody
2,
thing.
8.
I don't know.
What do you
All
mean
right,
you
Jim,
can't?
you want to go?
Was it dark?
Or Tim?
No, if I had a VR headset, right, there'd be no worries because when I'm trying to line the runway up, you can't see the runway because of the pitch of your aircraft,
It
right?
takes
Right.
Right, but you can I push the up or down arrows and it gives you like a booster seat so you can sit up higher in the cockpit.
Yeah.
There's keyboard commands, just those 4 arrows
Yeah.
right here.
Those
Up,
move
down,
you
right,
up
and
and
left.
down,
You can
left
move back
and
and
right
forth
in
in
the
the
cockpit.
airport, in the
That-
cockpit.
That might help me then because I can't line the runway up if I can't
Yeah.
see it. And then trying to use
That
the
was happening to me. I couldn't see over the handlebars until I
Oh,
Yeah.
shit.
started poking the buttons around.
How do you
All
do
right,
You'll
so-
see here. You'll
so
see
what did
here
I
the
get
fucking
there? Oh, sorry.
600 and something.
Yeah, you had 682428. That was your score.
Are you writing this down?
Yep.
Okay, cool.
See, we got notepads.
Well, Jim's was easy to write.
Comes prepared.
0.
So anyway, Jim,
Single
that gives
digits.
you
Put it in the- Why is mine at night?
I don't know. What's your time zone set on?
Am I still in your group?
No.
This ain't right. Why am I staring into space? All right,
Yeah,
see, up and
I've been
down. I can go up and down in my cockpit here, and right and left with those arrows.
a couple of phone books.
I'm wondering why you're
have to.
doing it at night. Did you click on the right one?
Wow. I'm headed for space. I'm at 37,000, 39,000.
I don't know why it's at night.
Wow. Yeah, that's the right runway. That's the right landing challenge.
It is.
Why would the time? I've never seen a challenge change times like that.
Yeah,
That's
me
weird.
either.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, we're in
Yeah, I
trouble.
crashed.
There's a stall. You're done. Look at your
I
rating.
don't have any landing lights on. I don't have anything. This isn't right. Am I on somebody else's time?
You're on your own game. We didn't join up with anybody.
No, that's
We
true.
haven't joined anywhere.
Well, this is not going to end well. I don't even see lights on the runway lighting up the middle of the runway.
They don't light the middle. They light the edges, and those
I
are lit.
want them to light the middle. I don't see a blue dot.
You'll see it when you get closer. See, there it is. You're flying over it right now. You just flew.
Nope,
over it.
I don't see it on my screen.
I saw it. You went by it.
Nope.
Well,
Yep, you did. But that's okay.
You're
I
seeing
don't
something
mind.
different than I am.
You're going to run out of ground, son. You better get her down and get her stopped.
Well, all I have left is the soft landing.
Nice landing. You did good putting her down.
Reverse thrust.
Ooh, nice. 709328.
And that's in the dark.
how did you get a B for that?
I don't know, but I didn't have a landing. I never saw a blue spot on the runway. Never saw
Right.
one.
Are you mates with traffic control? Because no way. That was
Inside the cockpit, mate. In the middle of the night. I don't know
Yeah,
why.
yeah.
Why are
Yeah.
they making me fly at night? I don't have my nighttime
That's
driver's
weird.
license.
that's weird. All right, let's go check out the Mel. See what he can do with the little jet.
I'm going to go poke around and see if I can't figure out why I'm at night here. Main menu.
You didn't leave someone's live stream again, did you, mate? I mean,
No, we were playing earlier, but we were on the same stream, we were on the same server. So
But
it should
yeah, that's all it is. Yeah, we're just on the same server. We're not connected.
I'm overshooting the runway.
It doesn't say I'm in a group right now.
You're not in a group.
shouldn't be in a
No.
group. No.
But am I still in a group, quote unquote, from earlier? 'Cause
Okay, controls are working.
We were doing bush trips in California.
Landing gear's down. I put it down.
G, mate.
Yeah, I did.
Your speed.
And it kept saying landing gear, landing gear. Where's
Oh,
2.9er,
gear
man?
was down. Put the gear back down.
Oh, shit,
The
shit,
flaps
shit,
at
shit,
full
shit.
flaps. And give me some more throttle.
I gotta come around to 2.9.
Which challenge are you doing? It's your turn, right? Yeah, I'm watching it. Yeah, yours is in the middle of the afternoon there.
Yeah,
That's sunset.
very. I'm up right on for the runway. Come on, God damn it.
Too low.
This thing just rocking and rolling in the air.
Yeah, that's gonna frustrate you, man. That sucks. Until you get when's your flight stick due to get there?
I can't
think it's
read my
tomorrow.
airspeed.
Oh, tomorrow you're fine. I would mess with it. You'll probably know more about the keyboard by the time your stick gets there than we do.
Well, the runway was at 2.9er, and I guess I overflew it because I don't see it anymore.
No, you're not quite in the center of the runway there.
I know that.
I never saw a blue.
I was off on the right-hand side, but I landed almost at the blue square.
Well, the way the judges are going today, that'll be an A.
Oh,
9303600. That hurt.
what did Matt have? 2, 3, 6. What did you have?
They had
80
600 something.
challenges.
8 something, I think. 8 something or other.
Six.
No.
Matt had 682.
Oh, 680.
So Matt's in the lead. No.
682,000. No, I had 800,000 on
Yeah,
it. Or-
Tim, you had 709, right?
What?
I wrote 709.
I can tell you because I'd never done that challenge
328.
before, and it's the only grade I got. So
Okay. Well, I wrote 709 328.
Is hitting the trees bad? Oh,
Not for you, Jim. That's quite normal.
well, it says I don't have a score here because 0
I
points.
got that, Matt. I got that.
Even though I did it and I landed at night, it was 8 something. I got a B.
Oh, well, I wrote 709 328. So I don't know.
And
Good
what
thing,
did I
this- good thing you're recording this because I'm going to watch it again.
The
609.
runway is right on the edge of the land there at 2.9.
Okay. Jim,
Yeah. Ready to fly. Okay.
is this the same one now?
Yeah. It's Roan.
Okay.
Righto. There's the runway, dude.
Where?
On the right,
right off
side.
your right elevator there.
On
You
my
can
right
just-
side?
See
Just
the
see it.
lights
Spot of
blinking?
water. Start turning. There
Not
we go.
yet. Not yet. It's too early to turn.
Yeah, it's not that sharply, though.
Oh, I see it. Wow, you can hardly see that, huh?
But you need to start. Woohoo, baby.
Oh boy!
Yep.
I'm telling you, these freaking
Yeah.
fuckers.
You'll be a lot better, Jim, when you get a flight
Oh
stick.
yeah! Oh
It's
yeah!
so
You'll be-
hard.
And
Okay,
then
You're
now-
already doing way better than I would
F1 on the
expect.
throttle, F8 on the flaps.
I can see his blue square now.
You know,
As
it's a
he's
landing
flying
jump.
over.
Oh my God.
Yeah, dude. Dude, if you just land on the runway, I'll.
No, I have to come around. I got to come around.
Okay,
This is a
hit
flyby
F5
challenge.
to
So there
raise
is an out of bounds, so try and keep it tight to the airport.
What am I
And-
hitting that 5 for? I'm going down now.
F5 to get rid of your flaps, and then F4 or 3 to hit more throttle.
Shit.
Yeah, I got
Pull
more
up.
throttle, all right.
Oh, oh,
Right into the
oh,
ground.
Pull up. Pull up.
retard. I love when they tell you retard.
Okay,
He
do it
called me a
again.
retard.
Do it again, Jim.
Yeah, do that. You were
Now,
doing well.
seriously, I got to kill my power.
That's F1, F2, and F3 is your power settings.
All right.
F1 is none, F3 is more.
So I want to wait till I'm pretty much at the water before I make my turn, right?
Almost.
I see it there.
Don't turn there. Don't turn no sharper than that.
I can't help it. I'm trying to fight it right now.
Yeah, just there. Now you're doing good. That's perfect.
Yeah.
Now
Lower
hit
your-
F2. Tap
Bring it
F2
through.
a couple times. That'll take your throttle down. Now take some bank away. Start leveling your wings out a little bit. Not too much. Just like that right there. Now hit F8 for more flaps.
Shit.
I don't know how he's doing.
Oh my God!
Oh.
Now hit F1 a
Look
whole
at him
bunch
go.
of times.
Look at this.
Perfectly lined up. Look at
No.
Pull up. Pull up.
He was lined up
That
perfectly
was
until something went
amazing,
wrong.
Jim. That was freaking amazing for first
Almost
time
had it.
flying with.
He had it right there.
He was
the
lined
damn
up better than I could do on the
board.
stick.
That's amazing. All right, Tim.
Yeah.
Next challenge, next landing challenge, whatever it is, famous, and then the
747.
second one, whatever it is.
747.
Arlanda, Stockholm, Sweden. I have not done this one yet. It's a new one, so it's one of the ones we just downloaded. I don't know. Oh, let's make sure Matt has it, because if he can't do it, Matt, do you have
that one?
Yeah, I have, mate. Yeah.
You downloaded the new 5 worlds.
There's a bunch of whole new ones we found, Matt. So when you're done,
Yeah,
with
nobody told me after the 123 gigabytes, there's another 87 gigabytes for
Listen,
worlds.
Microsoft has screwed this up to where some of these new famous and epic landing things come in with their mandatory update, and some of them get snuck into your download manager, and you don't know they're there until you go there. And me and Mel downloaded about 6 new landing challenges
Or
and
more.
a bunch of new. There's like 10 new bush trips hidden that you had to find. So if you don't have Arlanda,
Start.
Matt,
Talk while you click while you talk.
I'm waiting to see if he's got this. If he doesn't have this one, we can't do it. I'm going to do the next one, Hachimo. Hachijojima.
Has Jim got it? Have you got it, Jim?
We all have to have it.
Yeah.
You have got it.
Yeah.
Arlanda, everybody's good?
Oh, well, I'm still flying this Rome.
So you're just saying yes to a
I've
question?
got it. So yeah, I'm good.
Well, let me just
Okay.
crash here. Wait a minute. I'll crash and then
Okay.
we'll. Oh, yeah. Right
If not,
into
we'll
that,
have to go to Japan instead
right
of
into
sleep.
that neighbor's backyard.
Either way, it's still a jet. I'm still
Right,
It is 747.
Activities, landing challenges.
famous.
Which one?
Famous.
Famous.
Yep.
And
Now what?
after
Arlanda.
Ronnie.
You have Arlanda after Ronnie.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Says
Yeah.
new.
Yeah.
Because these are just you must have got them with your download.
Right.
Yeah, that was the additional 86 million gigabytes.
How long did it take you to download it?
It took 2
Overnight?
hours. It took 2 hours total, but I got
Wow.
126 gigabytes, and I said, "Oh, finally, I'm done." And I'm typing to Matt, who's work driving on the road, 90%. You know, and then all of a sudden I see 5 new worlds to download.
World updates, yeah, those are mandatory. A lot of them you'll get mandatory. You can't play the game until you update those. So I need to be doing 140 knots here at the end of this.
Hey, Eric.
Who's flying, Tim?
You are a drone nerd.
Yeah, it's my turn.
All right,
Bonus
one way,
point.
Keeping banking, right turn.
0-1 left.
Yep.
Coming out at 270 degrees at 3 knots. That's the wind.
Yep.
So it's a
They have
3-knot cross.
They have heavy wind challenges too, Jim. So it'll be the same thing, but with higher winds. You'll have to crab in it. I'm at night again.
You've got something screwed up in your settings.
All right,
Where's
let's
your
somebody else
weather?
go first.
Wait. Look at your
You
time.
can't change the weather on these. It
Look
is
at
what
your
it is.
time. You're at 1:39 a.m. That's why.
I know, but I can't change anything when you're in this.
Okay.
Challenges are what they are. So
We have the same challenges and we're doing them in the daylight. So you have something wrong in your settings.
right, but I didn't change anything since we were playing earlier. So I'm going to back out of this one. There's no way to change my settings for actual. Here,
Landing gear. Press
take a
to
look. Mel. If
interact.
there's something you see that I don't know about because I've never had to do landing challenges at night.
Exactly.
So, I mean, here I can go here and switch this to, but wherever the landing challenge is, I don't know what the next one's going to be in this hemisphere or that's I've never had to do that. Off group. Let me just go to all players. Get off of the group. See that? Get off the group stuff.
You now look at your time, 12:40 a.m. Change that time right there.
Weather and time.
Set it to your current time.
Should just put real time on, man.
5:40. Well, I've
You
never.
Try that.
You're at night though, aren't you? So yeah.
Oh,
you're
Yeah.
right.
So I don't want to.
You want to be at noon.
Let's do noon.
Yeah.
But wherever the landing challenge is, if it's in Japan,
Yeah, it's
it
going to
shouldn't be changing it. It shouldn't matter anyway. It's 5:40 here. Let's do that.
All right, give it a try. I don't know.
All right. But I just turned off the group fly. I don't
Right.
know if that's going to live traffic, custom weather.
Oh, custom do preset, isn't it? Or live?
No, I've never touched any of this except for up here when we were playing earlier. That's it.
Hey
But
Steve,
anyway,
how are you?
if it's at night, I will do it at night.
Hey, Steve.
Shares that one. Landing challenges. Famous. If it's at night, it's at night.
Our landing.
There you go.
It shows daytime, but then when I get in here,
Well, let's see what it does.
Thanks for flying Jim's Airways.
yeah, well, you know what? This almost makes it more fair. If Jim's got to fly with a keyboard, I got to fly inside the cockpit at night. No lights on.
So the
Hey,
name
Justin.
of Jim's Airlines, JPB, Jim's Puke Bag Airlines.
Yeah, hold on tight, Airlines.
Plummet Airways.
Yeah.
Hey, there's a challenge, a fun challenge if you can find it, Matt. It's
Yep.
you start at a cold dead start with an A320 Neo, and
Yep.
you try and all you have to do is start it. So you start in the
Oh, you have
cockpit
to
with no,
get the
with no assistance. You can't use any assistance. That's the trick.
Hello,
So you-
Justin.
It's a cold dead start. You got to find the lights, turn on all the everything, and then actually start the engines. You'll get a achievement for it.
We stand out the front clear.
Yeah.
See you later, little brother.
All right. See, that gets me up and a little bit higher.
See,
that
that's better.
There we go.
Okay, I didn't know about that.
Yeah, you use
Oh.
the arrow keys, Matt, to move yourself around in the flight deck.
Right.
All right. I've got landing gear down, no flaps. I'm at half flaps.
Why aren't you just looking at your instruments to
Hey, I
see
got
all
out
that?
of the clouds.
All
Well,
right,
down
Jim.
here, I don't like to
If
do
you
that.
scroll out, you get a full view of the instrument. See, and then you can see your flaps and your landing gear and everything, I think.
Because I'm too busy looking at other things. But as soon as I move my hi-hat, I get zoomed in.
Oh, see. I've got to mess with my configuration, actually.
I don't know where
Get it
the
to the
runway
right
is.
heading.
Just pop
That's the
outside
runway
here.
right there.
You see it? Okay.
God, this is a big old plane. It
Yeah.
feels heavy.
This is a 747, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it? Where's the
Yes.
fucking runway? There it is. All right.
Oh, there
Let's
it
get
is.
the flaps. Yeah, this is no fun here.
I'll
It
be right back.
feels heavy. You got to be very gentle and wait for the movement to respond.
Not another cloud or a runway. Damn. I don't think I
Where's the
should
cassette
be at
deck?
75,000 feet, should I?
Guns N' Roses. How the hell did you get to 75,000 feet?
I don't know. It just keeps climbing.
What are you flying?
The
747.
F-18.
A 747.
That's what it looks like to me.
Yeah, you should try a little Piper Cub and see what you can do with that until you.
That's what we've
Figure
been
out
playing
all
all
the
day.
Yeah, we've been bush flying. That thing's slow as shit compared to
Isn't it? What do they get? 80 knots out of that?
60 to 100. 100 downhill.
Yeah.
And at 105, your airplane comes apart.
Yep, I did that a couple times.
The paper comes off the wings.
Pretty much.
Mm.
All right. I do not see a blue dot in my future still.
Well, you're kind of far away yet, and you're really low.
I want to be really low. It's part of my strategy.
Ah,
Strategy, right. Oh, well, he's a little, he's not. Here we go. He's right on the mark there.
well,
I'm
yeah,
floating.
now he's on the glide slope.
I'm
Yeah,
floating.
right on. Bit high now.
Yep.
Shit high.
Oh, wow. I wish I had a better view of where that blue thing was.
Okay. I'll give you a clue. The landing glide slope lights, the VASI lights, are typically located on the runway where you're supposed to touch down. And if you notice, they're always next to the little blue square.
How come if you
Mother
fly to New
one-way
Zealand,
ticket on Jim's Airways.
how come if you fly to New Zealand, it shuts the game off? It says you're out of the flight area.
Oh, because you're doing landing challenge. You have to do pre-flight to do that.
Mm.
Okay, Tim, what's your score? 176.
176,700. Holy frickin' smoke.
700. Okay.
Landing
All right, Matt.
precision, I was 1,700 feet off. I didn't get a frickin' point. I got 1 point for
You
landing
got 1
precision.
point out of 5,000. Damn.
So you got to hit the wheels down early, folks.
But your
Wheels down
smoothness
early.
was pretty good. You were smooth. You landed smooth, 150
Yeah.
out of 200.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, off to bed. Take care, Justin. Thanks for coming in.
See you, Justin.
If anyone else has Flight Sim and updated and ready to fly and wants to join in, just let me know in the chat. I'll bring you in.
Damn me.
That was absolutely awful. I don't have anybody else's scores now. I quit keeping score since I failed that one so bad.
That's okay. I got it.
All right.
You
I'm gonna
got
try-
me.
I'm going to try this in the cockpit this time.
Okay.
I'm going to sort this out because, as I said, I didn't know about that settings where you can actually pop yourself up because.
Oh,
Yeah, that was my only problem with that too.
this is
Cost
slower
money to-
than hell to
It costs
react.
money to
Matt.
buy the program, Eric, but once you own it, you own it. It's like 70. What'd you pay, Jim? $72 today?
72, yeah, 71.99.
Yeah.
Hey Mel, do you know the difference between the what did you get the ultimate what is it called?
Deluxe.
The
Yeah.
what?
And
Yeah, I
what's
paid
the
$119 for that when it came out, so it's dropped.
and what's the deluxe plus or whatever it is?
Oh, I don't
The
know. I've got
The
the,
other one is-
world class one. What is it called, Jim?
The next
Same
one
one
up
you-
is premium for another $80, $90.
So what's the difference?
I don't know.
Mel, do you know?
Don't know.
Yeah, I don't know what I've got. I can't remember. Oh, whatever it is.
You're just
It
supposed to
tells
get
you when
whatever
it's
they.
booting up. It's
You don't have to pay for any Microsoft DLC.
version or something.
Almost FPV frame. Yeah. All right, now I've got to get into this real quick about these settings while I'm in the cockpit.
Okay.
So it's just your up and down arrows, is it?
Yep. The up and down arrows move you up and down, and the left and right arrows will move you left and right in the cockpit.
Right. Okay.
So you can actually center your view up on that left windshield if you want to.
Okay. Because
Holy shit.
that
And
means
scroll your mouse out,
Yep.
and you'll be able to scroll back and be able to see more of your instrument panel.
Right. Okay. So
Scroll back, hit your up arrow a couple times. There you go.
That's it.
Now
Now
you're
flying like
cooking with
that.
gas.
Hey, Mr. Carpenter, good to see you.
where's my speed? Pull that back.
You're going to be dangerous with that toy. I watched a couple videos.
It's
on
really
that.
hard to read your altitude and airspeed when you're set like this, though, is the only problem.
Steve, you should have fun with that.
Come on,
Hey, Rod.
man.
Yeah, we like to fly from outside because we get those big instruments that we can see with our old tired eyes. You young guys like Matt and Jim, you'd be able to just look at the stuff, no
I'm
problem.
too busy coming at the water at 8,000 miles an hour.
I can't believe you're even attempting this.
Come on. You You're a 747. You got 4 engines.
Yeah,
Full
thanks.
speed.
Hides like a brick. Do you know Aussie Flight Simmer out your way, Matt?
Sorry, mate.
Aussie Flight Simmer.
No.
He's an Australian guy. He's about, well, he does a lot of updates on the Microsoft Flight Sim. He talks about it a lot, but he also does a lot of bush and live streams where people can fly with him.
Content creator. Yeah.
Yeah, he's a YouTuber. But I just watch him for the news. I don't really want to fly bush trips.
Come on, bitch.
Yeah, don't be a Trevor Jacob. That's right. Trevor Jacob's an idiot.
Come on.
Heading at 301.
Oh, bullshit. What's going on here? What?
What are you doing there, Matt?
I wouldn't have a clue.
Why are you rocking the way you waving at somebody?
Bird
I was.
strike.
Yeah, that was my thanks for letting me pass. Very
Yeah, that was pretty.
similar to driving a truck. Come on.
Oh, I'm at 30,000 feet. All right, so
That landing area is real close to the front of the runway.
What's the ILS
Right
on this,
light.
boys?
Your VASI light, Matt, that's what the blue square is.
Sorry?
Your VASI lights, your glide slope lights,
Yeah.
that's where your blue square is at on the runway, right where those lights are.
Come on.
Inner marker. You're on the glide slope.
Looking good.
I'd say 0 throttle, full flaps, and set her down right there. Level them wings. Oh, you
Oh, come on.
Oh, yeah, you come in fast. That's a toughie. Well, that was a good
Oh,
set,
no.
man.
What's going on here?
Oh, that's the
Rudder.
frame rate drop. I thought you
Brakes.
crashed. Reverse thrust. Reverse thrust for me is the bottom right button on the top and full throttle.
I don't know how to do reverse thrust on mine.
That sucks.
And my trigger is the brakes, Matt. The front trigger, since you don't use it in this game, I make that my brakes. So I'm squeezing the trigger. I
What's this
remapped
going to
it.
be? An F? There's a C. What a load of shit.
96,000 average.
Okay, Matt, 96,268. All right, guys, I'm going to have a go at it.
Good luck, Mel.
I had it lined up, and then last minute it just shit itself.
Well, it happened to me too. I was coming in really fast. I had no way to bleed the speed off, and you wind up overshooting that landing area they give you.
Where's my air brakes?
My air brakes.
It used to be the slash.
You can map it if you can see my stick, Matt. This is my speed brake. So as soon as I hit the bottom left button, as soon as I hit my wheels touch down, I tap that and my speed brakes come up. There's a way to arm them inside the cockpit so they automatically come up when your wheels hit. And then this side is the reverse thrust. You hold this in and push full thrust while you're on the runway.
Right, yeah.
And you'll get the reverse. Just
Right,
got to map your buttons to where. See, I've got masking tape over my buttons because I keep moving my buttons around to different spots. So I got to peel the tape off and move it over onto that button. Reverse, brakes, gear, flaps, trim, parking.
Geez, the only thing that saved me on that one was the smoothness. 164 from 200 on the smoothness.
Oh,
Right.
did you know a 747 can roll over?
Yep. In this game, it can.
Yeah. That's when you just got to put your seatbelt signs on first.
That ain't helping this crew.
Turn the no smoking sign off because they're going to need it. They're going to smoke.
That's right.
Yeah. Why not? You ain't coming out of it.
I'm actually old enough to remember being able to smoke on a plane. They
Yep.
pulled the curtain and we all lit up. I think we were all lit up before the wheels even came off the ground.
We always smoked on Eastern Airlines from New York to Florida. Boom,
Yep.
boom, boom.
PSA in California, if anybody remembers PSA Airlines. That would we'd fly out of LA to San Jose to visit the grandparents, and you could smoke on that
Oh,
flight. Even if you didn't fly, even if you didn't smoke, you didn't need to because everybody lit up at the same time when you took off and when you landed.
we just you doing a flyby, Mel?
Eh?
Are you going to do a flyby?
Coming in hot. Coming in hot.
I didn't
Oh, yeah.
realize it.
You look like a space shuttle coming out of orbit.
Yeah.
On that 301, how do you find the damn airport?
You're supposed to look at that path in the beginning before you hit go fly and kind of estimate. These are challenges. There's no, beacons telling you where to go. You have to just
Yeah.
do it until you get better and better. That's why they're worth a replay or two because it's not just easy right off the bat.
That's right.
Mel?
Yeah.
Here comes Mel.
Whoa.
Set her down. Full flaps. Back off the throttle. You know how it goes.
I'm already there, man. I'm already in it.
Boom. Oh,
I missed the box,
a
but
touch and
that's
go.
all right.
Are you doing a touch and go? Oh,
No. I'm
Okay.
landing right now, man.
all right. I wish I could watch the replay, but
Wait till you see my smoothness. I
that'll
was
be-
at a
I
very,
wanna
very
see your
low
smoothness.
rate of descent when I landed. My rollout's a little long because I don't know how to do the reverse thrust stuff. So my score won't be wonderful with this, but that's okay. It'll be better than 96,000. Oh, just as I run my mouth. Okay, what did I get here?
You got the same landing precision I got. 1.
Yeah. Ain't that something? 71,337.
Okay, so what was the scores on that, mate?
Yeah, what did I get and what did Matt
Okay.
get on that?
Matt got 96, you got 76, and I got 71. So Matt won on that.
Wow.
747
That was
champ.
really close. And that's only because the landing spot was so close to the front of the runway.
Yeah.
You really got to bleed some
Okay,
speed.
so
They
let
don't give
me
you a lot
go,
of time to turn and bleed
Let me
speed.
click on this really quick because right now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the calculator and mine was so terrible. 303,600 plus 71333.
So we're going to
So I'm at 374,933.
There it is.
Tim. Oh, I should be sharing the screen while I'm doing this, huh?
And then come around.
Oh, I am sharing, right? No.
No, it's all 4 of us.
How do I?
Jim's missus is going to kill us.
What
He's
am I
got another
doing?
excuse to stay in the garage.
Remove, add. Okay, calculator. Okay, so there's my total right now. Okay, this is going to be Tim's 709 328 plus 176,700 886.
This is after 2 or
028.
3 flights. We don't even have a million.
That's 2.
Takes
Okay,
a
now we're
million
coming
to
up with
name.
Matt's 682,428 plus 96.
PSA.
Oops,
That's it, Steve. That's old school, old times.
96268.
Also known as people scattered all over.
778,696. Okay, so here we are. Matt is the second place person right now. Tim is in the lead, 886,028. Matt is in second place at 778,696. And I'm in third place.
Matt.
It's all about the
Well,
chat.
it makes sense. We're both using the same sticks.
Okay.
And
Jim, what are you doing now?
I'm about to crash into the ground. How are you feeling about that?
Share a screen. Share a screen, Mel.
No, don't share a screen.
Oh, wrong one. No, this one. There we go.
But we're having a lovely view of the city before we hit the ground.
Are you on free flight or are you doing a challenge?
No, I'm trying to find a friggin' airport, which is at
Trying.
301 degrees. You see, it keeps doing. Okay.
Well, you got
You
your
You
air
got your
brakes
speed
on.
brakes out.
Yeah.
Huh?
You got to turn your speed brakes off. You're fighting your
Which
speed
one would
brakes.
that be? Which one would that be?
I don't know
Well,
what turned them on the keyboard.
I think it's shift/ I believe.
There we go down again.
Yeah,
Come on,
because
come
you're
on.
bleeding speed with those speed brakes.
Yeah.
I don't use the
Shift.
Well, he's red line on the speed, so
Forward
they're
slash.
not hurting him.
It probably
Yeah.
needs those speed brakes up.
Drag your feet, Jim.
Just hit reverse thrust, mate.
Yabba-dabba-doo.
I'm hitting shift and the forward and other slash, and nothing's working.
Pull the emergency brake.
Yeah. Okay, where's that?
We'll go. You can actually go into cockpit view and then use your mouse to turn your brakes off. So go down, just scroll down with your mouse.
Yeah.
Now your brake. See that the air brake there? Just keep going down a bit more, just a little bit more. Go down. That's
Yeah,
it.
right.
That little lever there. Pop
Push it
straight
forward.
Push it up.
Yeah.
All the way.
All the
up.
way.
All the way.
And hurry.
Before you
And
crash.
now
now
get
just-
outside your cockpit. Look
just-
at your view. You're coming up to the ground. There you
Oh,
go.
we
wow.
go.
Lucky. Okay.
Look at that. Some flare. The aperture's on around about 2.8 there.
Yeah.
I gotta get around to 301. Oh, see, here we go again. We're gonna go straight up for the moon.
And stall.
I'm hitting 8 like a son of a bitch.
Hit the return to home, Jim.
Now I gotta hit
Oh.
2 to stop it. Come on. Oh, there you go.
So hard.
There you
Look at
go.
this. You know what? He's going to come on next week, and I sent the flight stick back. I'm better off in the on the keyboard. He's going to land his on the keyboard.
I gotta get this bitch over to 301.
301.
It says heading is 301 for the airport. And I'm at 225, 6, 7, 8.
We see your little blue indicator there for your heading log.
That's
Yeah.
the autopilot heading lock.
Yeah. That's your
It's getting there.
Start
that.
leveling out.
level it out now, man. Level
Doing
it
it.
out.
I'm doing it.
Yeah, you've got some extra colors going on your.
I've never
Boy, he's
seen
got
Flight
an
Simulator
amazing
with me.
freaking computer.
That's a beautiful shot.
Oh, it's on HDR.
I've never seen Flight Sim with that magenta hue to it.
Shut up.
Yeah. And look at that blue halo in the back in the foreground there.
Yeah.
Here we go again. Space time.
No wonder Jim can't fly. He's too busy looking at the beautiful scenery.
Have you got your Bing Maps enabled on that, Jim?
Yeah, like I know what that is.
Okay,
I
we'll go
don't
through.
think you have a choice.
That makes
gonna
it.
be-
Well, you do.
What do you mean?
You don't have to have Bing Maps going.
Oh, I think by default it is though, because I've never found that.
No,
Oh,
mine
I'm
wasn't.
coming
Mine
to-
wasn't
I'm
on.
314.
Really?
Left.
Yeah, no, I had to go in there and put it on myself.
Very gently, Jim, like that. That's good right there. Hold that right there, and it'll bring you around and then start leveling your wings out. Like right now, start leveling them out. If you
All
can.
right, that's where I'm supposed to be. Come on, you son of a bitch.
Wow, that thing. Wow.
It is slow like a rock.
Well, it's a 747. It flies like a
Yeah,
rock
that's-
anyway.
That's going to do that no matter what you're flying. But a flight stick will react quicker.
Yeah, flight stick will make it a whole lot easier.
Because look at his climb rate. It's
Yeah.
over 4,000.
Virgin Galactic here.
My AOA is insane.
He's doing an Air Force commercial. Up we go into the wild blue
All right,
yonder.
we got some kind of control here.
I have a feeling that he's a test pilot for these aircraft.
Yeah, stress test pilot.
Yeah.
Putting it through
What's
their
that one where you go up and you come down weightless, and then you go back up and you come down?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That's what he's
Yeah.
doing.
That's what he's doing. Yeah.
He hasn't even got full throttle on and he's climbing like that. Holy shit.
I'm
And he
not
had a
trying to
spool.
climb
Try
like
to stay
that.
above 160.
And he's got
knots.
50% flaps on.
I'm trying to beat it. There we go.
I cannot believe you stayed in the air. I would not be able to stay in the air with a keyboard this long. I don't
That's
care
crazy,
what-
isn't it? Especially a 747.
The end of his fingers are going to be bloody when it's over, guy.
Oh shoot, because you got to keep mashing these things.
You know, Matt, I'm trying to graduate over from PlayStation into PC gaming versus because I've got a better PC than all these Xboxes or whatever is going to come out on these consoles. But when I found out you could just buy an Xbox controller and plug it into your PC, that changed my whole perspective because now I can play on my PC with a controller and it feels like I'm on the PlayStation or the Xbox or whatever, but I'm actually not. And
I actually think you can, if you've got a wireless controller, I actually think you can connect that to your PC too because they're all Microsoft.
this one has to be hardwired. I've got a 9-foot cable so I can plug it because evidently you have to buy a dongle so the Xbox controller can connect to it where the PlayStation 4 already has it. You know, everything connects wirelessly.
Yeah.
But no, I just play hardwired. But you cannot tell. I play on the same TV I play on my PlayStation with, and you can't tell you're on a PC, but it just plays smoother.
I'm not
Oh,
seeing
that's
any.
excellent.
Where's the airport? Is that it off to the left, up ahead, off your left wingtip?
It should be.
Well, you're staying within the parameters of the challenge, so it's not because if you go outside the parameters, it'll tell you you've left the airspace and your challenge.
22 degrees off. I gotta come
Which airport
around.
are you doing? Which one is this?
Let's see. Alandia.
Alenia,
Next-
yeah.
Oh, okay. So you're still doing that one because the next one up on me is the Jackson Snow landing. In the snow.
No, you should have Japan there. You should have Japan before that.
Okay. Back out of there. I thought that's.
I mean, I'm not even seeing an airport. I'm coming down.
Okay, so he's still doing Orlando.
Yes.
Okay. So it's another jumbo jet.
It's like a 737 or maybe an Airbus A320.
A
Maybe
Neo A320. Yep.
Is it? Okay, 320. Yeah. I hate flying Airbus.
That thing gets up and goes too. That's another one that's hard to slow down.
I'm only 5 degrees off. So where is the airport, for God's sakes?
I wouldn't have a clue where you are there.
Yeah.
Power loop it.
But, yeah, see if you can do a 360.
We bring the nose up a little.
He definitely had the altitude for that earlier.
Okay, so here's what I'd like you to do, Jim. I'd like you to just hit the escape key before you crash.
Or crash, one of the two.
Hit
Well,
escape.
okay,
Right
just
before
as he
it
starts trimming trees. Okay, now go to click on activities. I don't know if we can go straight there again and start over. So try landing challenges. What we're going to do is try and restart you at the beginning of that challenge.
Right. No, he could have
Yeah.
just hit escape and then restart. It would have put him right there.
Okay, so
either way
now
works.
click on Orlando. Because that's the one you were working on, right? Now this time it should set you up in position to make the slow bank right turn to come down to the runway.
All right. Where is the location of the runway?
Hit go fly first. And then you'll see the
Where-
path.
Where's the
Just
location
push-
of the what?
Jim, just
No,
push. There you go. Now there's your flight path there, right? And there's your runway.
So I'm coming up out of it, and it's making a right.
Right. You're starting on the right side of that blue line, and you're following it all the way down to 140 knots or 100 and whatever that is.
Aren't you turning left there, Jim?
Oh, no, I'm going into it and making a right. Okay.
Yes. Yeah. You're starting at 180
So
knots.
that's
at that
showing what your
speed.
flight path is gonna be.
Right.
Okay.
So it's just a slow
Now-
sweeping turn.
now-
right.
hit escape for a second because I want you to pause this if you can. Do you know what the VASI lights are? The vertical ascent speed indicator lights.
On the left-hand side of the runway.
Those are on the
Yeah,
left-hand
Jim.
side of the runway.
All right.
Okay. And if you're too low, all the lights will be red. If you're too high, all the lights will be white. If you're right on, half of the lights will be red and half of the lights will be white. Your blue box that you want to try to target land on will be right next to those lights on the runway.
Okay.
So as you're approaching your runway, you'll be able to see those lights, and they'll be right next to the blue box will be right next to them.
I did not even know that. I learned something new.
Oh, you didn't know about those lights? No?
Oh, no, I don't.
Okay. There was a saying that we used to use with those lights: red over red, you're dead; white over white, high as a kite.
Yep.
So, yeah. So you need your red and white right there, and there's your glide slope. And if you can keep them like that, you'll hit that runway every time.
As many times as I've landed, I've never paid attention to those lights. I just look at the runway, the center, and the speed. Did not know.
Yeah. I think it's a great indicator of
just
exactly
waiting for it to
Good to
load.
know.
Okay, now hit your up arrow a couple times, and that'll raise you up in the cockpit so you can see out the window. There you go.
Oh,
Yeah.
all right.
And adjust your view now so you can see your
Yeah.
instruments and outside.
Okay, now you
However
got
you
see
want.
it. See it in your second window off to the right. See
I
that?
do see it.
So don't
Okay.
turn too much yet. You still need to
Don't
go
bank
straight.
too hard. You want to do a nice gentle turn. You're banking too much already, I think. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, straighten out for a bit, and then
There. So
Now?
now you see the runway lights?
I see the white over there.
Yep.
We're
There you
heading
go.
for it.
Get lined up on it. And now you're perfect. Level your wings off and you'll be just about right by the time you get leveled.
he's going to land on the runway by the time that we're done with this.
Absolutely, he will.
One time. That's amazing because I could not.
Okay. Now the lights
Even
we're
begin.
talking about are on the left. Oh,
No.
oh, oh,
No.
oh.
No.
He already knows more about the keyboard than I do.
I already missed it.
No. And you're way high there too, brother.
Yeah. And so now hit F8 and F1 a couple times. Hit F8 to go full flaps, F1 to cut your throttles. And see your runway there now? It's just on the right-hand side a little bit.
Yeah. Trying to
Okay.
head for it.
Oh, pull up, bank left, pull up.
Pull up. Pull up. Retard.
Good job. Pull
Terrain.
I'm hitting 8 all day long. It
8.
ain't coming up.
Oh shit.
Oh, is that your up? Is
Air
8
crash
your...
investigation coming up right now.
Well, you made it all the way to the scene of the crash.
That's right. Okay, Tim.
8 was up, 2 is down.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah.
Mel's barking out the wrong orders. I said.
It wasn't working anyway.
No, I wasn't telling him. I was telling him pull up. I don't know what numbers to hit.
I don't either. I wouldn't.
Which one are you doing now?
I am on the Hachijojima.
This is
Airbus A380, A320.
God,
Well,
why
that's
can't we
gonna-
have regular freaking airplanes to do this with?
That's going to handle like a rock, too.
Yeah, that's why I'm
those other landing challenges that are there. You've got some piston
there's
ones,
all
which are pretty cool. There's some really difficult ones actually. It's pretty good.
Yeah.
All of these are pretty
short
difficult.
runways, windy challenges.
Especially with a keyboard.
This is 150.
They're
by
impossible
landing.
with a keyboard.
Yeah, you're doing wonderful, Jim. I'm surprised you're even.
Well, Jim's a good sport though. Jim will get in the game and play no matter what.
I like it.
He
I like
doesn't
it.
just sit on the sidelines.
No, I didn't expect him to. He wasn't just going to sit here and watch. I didn't come here to watch.
What time did you get to bed last night, Jim? He started
Yeah,
downloading at about 2 a.m.
Yeah.
I thought, oh, Jesus, Jim. Here we go. That's configured for
Oh,
landing.
I don't know where the airport is, but
In
it's
between
over
those
that
two
way.
islands.
In the valley of that island over there on your left.
Yeah. Oh, it's
come on, I
foggy.
see the airport, damn it.
See, my hi hat doesn't put me back centered. I have to use my mouse wheel to put me back in this spot. So I'm going to jump out here until I can figure out when to turn left.
Well,
There
you
she
need to
is
just start a gentle turn now, according to that flight path we looked at.
Yeah, I got a view of the farmhouse as I go in it. Wonder what she was cooking for dinner.
Fried chicken.
Some bitch.
Why does the chicken taste like plain fuel?
Tastes just like chicken, and I helped.
That's
Shake and
JP4
bake.
barbecue.
Shake and bake, and I help.
This would actually be handy to actually be flying this at night time, mate. You can see that bloody runway a lot
Yeah,
better.
sometimes. So there's challenges too now for flying a certain amount of hours at night. So I tried to do a 300-mile. There's challenges where you can fly 300 miles from start to takeoff. You have to land properly, and you get that achievement. But then there's also challenges for flying at night. So if you do that achievement while flying at night, you knock out 2 in one flight. But so I
Rod
flew
in Daytona
Los
wants
Angeles
to,
to San Jose.
Rod in Daytona wants to know where the auto land is, like return to home auto land.
No,
Well, I
I
can
forgot
tell you
to
I
put
haven't
the
found
SD
it.
card in.
See you, Steve.
Good night, Steve.
All
I
right.
have completed nothing.
Or you're gonna have to pop over that little rise bit. See that there? You're gonna have to go over that and dump it down.
Get into your flight stick when it comes, Jim. Don't you know? I'm
Yeah.
glad you're having fun and having a laugh at it.
Yeah, this is not going to be fun for him. As fun as it could be.
Are you at Hockey Moro?
Huh? Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yes. This is a this is a bit of a, it's very difficult to see. And that looks like you see a little bit of land there, and then you're going to have to pop it down and dump it over that land.
I can't tell if that's terrain ahead of, you know what I mean, Matt? Is it?
Oh, yeah. Oh, it looks like,
It may not be. It may not be. It might just be a gentle glide right in.
I think it is. Yes, it is. It looked like for a minute there that you'd have to drop it
Well,
down.
from out there, it did, yeah.
Yeah.
But then when it started getting closer, I was like, well, wait a minute. Uh-oh, he's in the trees. You're in the trees, dude. You're trimming trees with the landing gear.
Yeah. You're just brushing them off just before you land.
Yeah.
Oh. Here we go. Oh, he's going to touch very
my
close.
God.
Oh,
man.
For it.
Oh,
Now can he stop? He's on the center line. He's on the square. Can he stop? That's a 1,000,000-point landing right there.
This is going to be a score. This is going
I'm
to be a
actually
high
on the
score.
leaderboard with 0 points.
my toes are curled. My butt is clenched.
I keep hearing the DJ, are your home?
It's not as. It could have been better. All right.
That was close. 8.
Oh,
I'll take
only a B. Only a B. How pathetic. Oh, geez.
My best score is 1,076,000. So this is nowhere near. Evidently,
Yeah,
I've done this before.
Was that a helicopter?
Yo, I can nail that every time. No problem.
Taking a little off the top. That's it. I like that. Your home point has been.
See, I like to come in low and just kind of hold my position and then drop it when I see the blue mark. I don't know how to come in at an angle and flare and do all that stuff.
I'm flying in, and then I got to make a left into it.
Okay, I'm ready to roll, boys. Here we go.
Fly right and go left.
All right, good luck, Matt.
Runway
You know I don't
08.
mean that, but I'll say it anyway.
Have my gear down. Yes.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Pucker Factor Airlines. I'd like to thank you for flying with Pucker Factor.
You too, good punch.
Pucker Factor.
For those of you that are flying in first class, that's Pucker Packer.
Yeah.
Pinch a hole in your seat every time.
What am I going up for? I don't want that to be going up.
So you don't have a dedicated button that'll bring you outside the cockpit on your flight stick, Matt?
No, I've got the N key there.
Well, you got to fly with me and Mel one day so we can set up the controllers. At least I can show you how I've set mine up. And because you can look outside the cockpit
I can tell
quickly.
you
And,
this.
And mine is set up a little bit differently, so you don't,
Yeah.
you don't want to pay
Yeah.
attention to mine.
you know what we should...
The water is warm there.
Did you pee in it?
I've been in it. I've been in it.
Oh, that's way too much out. Jesus.
Yeah, you're going to have to make a quick left. You'll see it. They give you, at least they back you up enough to where you can straighten it out.
Oh, this
Can
is
you look
fast
left,
little
Matt,
back
on
there.
your hi-hat? Your hi-hat to the left doesn't look left? Yeah.
Shit.
Oh God. Come on.
Now you're going to have to bleed speed.
Here we go.
He's only at 150
Is it
knots.
darker on his now than it was on mine?
Well, it
looks,
might be. It's a few minutes later.
yeah, if the real time, that's what happened. I went last on that one where it got dark.
Oh, man.
I can hear Jim frantically tapping his buttons.
Yeah. Because it's
Don't get
Oh,
don't get
yeah.
upset with it, Jim. It's
No, don't. It's keyboard. You'll never use those buttons except for certain various.
Worst case scenario, if any of your grandkids got an Xbox, go get one of their controllers and plug it into your computer.
You're going to have 20 buttons on that controller to program that your fingers won't have to leave the stick.
Yep.
500.
Shit.
Yeah, I've said that quite a few times.
Come on.
You never have to use your fingers.
Yeah, OBA, it works good. I enjoy using it.
Now who's coming in too low? Boy, that looks
Wow.
low to me.
Red over red, you're dead.
Yeah, red over red.
Now you're red over white. Now you're white over white.
30.
But now you're too fast and still
White.
not on the ground.
Oh my God.
Touch and go. Oh,
Can
you're
you come
down.
in full
You're down.
speed?
You're down.
Why doesn't it turn?
You're in the
You're
ground.
left, left, left.
Why is it turning? Why are my brakes working?
I don't know, but you're about to run out of road.
My brakes aren't working.
Period. Period key on the keyboard. Period key on the keyboard. You just damaged your landing gear.
I damaged my
Well-
reputation too.
You
Holy shit.
came to a stop.
I'm coming in
Okay,
now.
score.
God.
308. They actually gave him a score.
My
Nice.
brakes did not work.
Period key on the keyboard. Last case resort, Matt. Just so you know.
See, I learn
Okay.
something new every day. Let me write that on my period button.
Okay, so
Why the hell didn't that work?
I gotta get to my. There it is.
What's
Over
the
shot.
other
Landing
time?
challenge.
Well, your landing was short. That's
Oh, at least I
Iwo
saw
Jima?
an airport.
Right, Hakojima,
Iwo
whatever it is.
Jima. Yes.
Are you still
Okay.
sharing mine? Oh no, you're not.
Power
Oh,
roll.
see, Tim, it's a little darker yet now on mine.
Mhm.
Oh, it just lightened up. Maybe not.
Well,
Holy Christ, there's some wind there by those mountains, too.
you're gonna have to bleed some speed pretty quick at the end there, Mel.
Yeah.
That's about the only thing that I can. Because they start you off far enough away where you can see the airport.
Damn it, I got so close. Made it to the end of the runway.
You made it on a runway? Did you land on a runway?
No. Crashed at the beginning of the runway.
Oh, dang. Just to even touch it. I couldn't do it on a keyboard.
It's miserable on a keyboard. Seriously. The response time is ridiculously bad.
Well, this flight stick is 15 years old, going on 17. Got it in 2006. So it's,
That's the one I got coming.
yeah, you're going to like it. And it's got some play. I've got a big dead space, but that's after 15 years, so. I'm ready to upgrade. I've got one in my cart. I just got to push OK.
Oh, Matt, check this out. Oh, I don't know if it'll work. See my fuel mat?
There you go. Just guide that in nice and gently, Jim.
Yeah.
Howdy, Jody.
My engine stalled.
I think you're lying. Looks like you're doing fine.
Oh, that's not me.
Now use your mouse wheel to scroll forward and get a little bit closer to the flight panel, or the control panel, and all that.
Who are you talking
there
to?
you go, Jim.
Me?
Matt.
No, Jim.
Well, how
Well,
you
who's
see-
flying?
I am.
Oh, I thought it was Jim. Then I shouldn't be telling you anything.
I scrolled back for a purpose.
I can't see that far away. I have to be right up in the
Well, I was
dashboard.
looking at my throttle sticks.
That's cheating.
How is it cheating?
This thing is rocking and rolling for
You're
some
doing
damn
good.
reason.
I mean, you're in the cockpit. You're having a nice lineup. You look a little low now, but now you know why I did it. What's your speed? I can't see your speed.
160.
That's about right.
Yeah, don't worry, Mel. There's no trees there anymore after our flight. So
I've cleared a path.
I cleared that. Well, I'm waving to you, Mel. As you're landing, I'm flying by at 50,000 feet.
Nice line up there. Oh, whoops.
Landed a
All
little
right.
early, but I'm in the middle of the runway.
Yeah, that should be a good score.
yeah, that should be right.
Look at that stop. Almost no rollout, guys. Check that. Yeah, I'm liking that. Well,
Well, the
better
judges
score
didn't like it.
see? How come
See.
it's showing you guys as zeros and maybe because we're not connected? I don't know. Well, how does it know you're there?
No, that should. Yeah,
2,
that should.
7, 398.
Maybe it's because I haven't backed out yet to let it
Okay.
record back.
Next landing challenge and this and
Jackson would be the next one.
okay. So now let me add these up. Oh wait, the calculator's already out.
I don't
here.
feel
Okay.
confident anymore.
Mine was 374,933 plus 257,398 equals 632,331. 632,331. And then Tim's. Yeah,
Damn
I'm
it.
still sucking hind tit.
Did it again.
What was
Brakes
your?
aren't working at all?
Don't ask me. I
Oh,
haven't been writing anything
812.
down.
Wow, you got a hell of a score going, Tim. 886
Got a running start.
028 plus
Matt should be close.
832.
These brakes aren't working at all on mine for some reason.
Yep.
You can map them real
1,
quick if you want. I'll show you how
6,
to map them
98728.
before the next challenge.
No, I'm just waving at everybody on the runway.
That's nice, Jim. You're a nice guy.
Well, I'm 50,000 feet. I wish I could come down.
But you got to hit F1 or F2 to cut your throttles.
Yeah, there is no more motors. They're I'm sliding down like a rock.
Plus
Just share my screen for a sec, will you, Mel?
305. Say that again.
Can you just share my screen for a sec, mate?
Oh, yes. Sorry.
Thanks, man. Now, what do we got, Tim?
Um,
Options.
Calculator.
Control options.
Control options, and then go to your Logitech Extreme 3D, and right underneath it, you'll see brakes. And then you pull the click down menu, and
There it is.
my
I've got it.
joystick button is the trigger, is with my brakes.
See, mine's on button 11, which it has been. So that's
That's
all
parking
good.
brakes for me.
Yeah.
Well, it's just how you got it mapped, though, right?
Yes.
Okay. Let's have a look here. What the hell?
Beautiful
Flight control
view.
surface. Primary.
Brakes.
Yep, that's fine.
Will it let you land backwards?
In a helicopter.
Throttle.
Now I've got to make a complete 360.
When you get good at landing, Jim, you're going to want to take stupid things like 747s out to Catalina Island and see if you can land on a quarter-mile runway.
Yeah.
Those are always fun.
Joystick button 6. That's fine. Where's my reverse throttle?
Where did I find that? Power management. Go to power management, throttle. Hold throttle, reverse thrust. My joystick button is 4. You hold that and then push forward on the. It's totally counterintuitive, but you hold full thrust. As long as you're holding button 4, you'll slow down.
Okay, so that's button 4. Where's mine on here? I can't see it on here.
Button is the bottom right-hand side of your hat, your hi hat. Bottom,
Yeah, here.
right.
Yeah, I can see that, but where is it in here set to that?
You have
Oh my
to search
God.
for it
Yeah, where is
and
it?
activate it. Oh,
I can't.
well, look at my screen. Share my screen with Mel, if that, with Matt, if this helps. I'm under my power management, throttle, reverse axis, and hold throttle, reverse thrust.
God
Joystick
damn
button
it.
4.
Hang on. Power management. Where's that power management? Okay.
There's no chopstick at Yakamura's restaurant. I just checked.
There's no what?
Chopsticks at Yakamura's restaurant.
Joystick 4.
Just to the right of that runway? Nothing.
Okay, it is joystick 4. Okay, mine's already set up for that. Okay, cool.
Okay, so just hold that button down and full throttle when your wheels touch down.
Yeah, right. No worries.
I also hit the bottom left button, same part of the joystick, and that, if you tap it, that's my speed brake. So when my wheels touch down, I tap the bottom left button right below my hi-hat, and then hold and squeeze the trigger and full throttle to slow down. It's a lot of work.
Okay, brakes, joystick 5. Toggle brakes 11. Brakes, toggle parking brakes, yes. Brakes, joystick 5. 5. 1, 3. Speed brakes.
So we're off to Jackson next.
Right, okay.
See, now I can see where the blue mark is on the runway, so it's another early landing spot. My highest score is just over 1 million.
Jackson. In the snow.
Yes.
Okay, this looks like a pretty straightforward sort of approach, doesn't it?
Sure.
Until Jim gets hold of it.
It's all fun and games till you have to grab the controls.
I can't set that. Let's see. Clear current.
You got to be 110 knots by landing. No problem. Have you landed yet successfully, Jim?
No.
Just messing around?
No.
God, that sucks.
Bit hard.
It's gonna be fun when you get the stick.
So wind is 2 knots, 44 degrees. Elevation is 5,500.
Reverse thrust. No, I can't get any of these buttons on my sim to work for that. So
Are you sharing
What
my
I'm
screen? Are you?
I'm going to hit cancel. Say again.
Are you sharing my screen?
Yes.
You are. All right. Am I doing it now? Am I?
Yeah, I think it's your turn.
Is it? Okay. Could do that.
Look left.
Ooh, I have a mouse.
Oh God, where's the runway?
Shift down, left, up. Shift down, slash. Nah, I can't wait till I get that controller.
Oh shit.
You'll be playing with this all night.
Oh, shit.
There are buttons you can use on the keyboard that are quicker than, like the sit up straight button and the strafe right and left. I have to use that. I don't have that mapped to my joystick.
Yeah, you got to hold the shift and the forward slash, and then you can look left and right with the arrows.
Right. You won't need to do that because with your hi-hat button, you can just look left, right, up, down, backwards, forwards, jump in and out of the cockpit. I'll show you how I set up mine if I see you online. But what you need to do, Jim, is add me as a friend, send a friend request, and then if I see you online, we can jump on or whatever.
Did you on this thing?
Yeah, you can send a friend request at the top right of your screen. You'll see the flying canine. I don't know how to send the friend request. Add friend. You hit the single person icon and add friend.
Yep.
And then four-eyed canine?
No, the flying canine, all caps.
Oh.
The flying canine.
Tim, it'd
no
be
doubt.
easier for you. Just Medic FL1 is Jim.
Okay. I've got a friend who's an EMT.
How are
in
you
Florida.
going, Matt? Oh. Where are you landing at?
What's your name, Matt?
Hang on.
He's in
I
the
sent
snow.
an invite to somebody named Medic FL1. I didn't
That's
capitalize
Matt.
anything.
That's Jim.
I didn't capitalize anything, so it might be the ether.
I got it, Tim.
Nice. Did you? Good.
Yeah.
Well beyond the blue square. Nice job, Matt.
Aren't you supposed to land on the left side of the runway? Down there?
Oi,
oi, oi.
Good
half
job.
million. Yeah.
Matt, 598.
That takes a deep breath. It is toe curling, isn't it? Some of these.
Man.
Especially when you're in the cockpit, it really makes you pay attention.
It does.
You know, people ask me all the time, you can't shoot anybody down in that? No, that's just
So you guys are doing
not that kind of game. There are combat simulators.
Is that what you guys are doing, Jackson, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
At least at the moment, you can blame the 5G rollouts for avionics interference causing bad landings. That's right. I'm going to cancel that.
Yeah, Jim's having definitely 5G interference.
What did I get? Smoothness for landing, 127.
Still 9 people watching. If you guys want to keep watching, I'll keep.
And legally, I could drink and fly.
Hello, Jody.
Yeah, today.
This is my airplane has a cup holder.
400 AGL uploads at gmail.com.
Matt, what's your name on this thing?
Okay. FEED GULL. Yeah, 758 195.
Where'd you come up with that name, Matt?
I didn't, mate. It was an automatic one.
Oh,
Oh.
mine was like Polar Bear Grabber 5.
Yeah, mine was some other crazy nonsense too.
Yeah, so
Tim,
I
what are you
don't
doing?
remember. Who?
You, why do you got a black screen?
I am watching you guys. I didn't know it was my turn. I am on. Why am I black screen?
I don't know why you were black screened, but
Okay, I'm on the fly, and we're going. So it's just a slow banking left turn. All right, we can do
this
that.
is a fairly easy one then
sounds easy.
for a change.
Tell that to Jim.
Yeah. Oh, it's
Jim, you
it's
should
very
be able to do this one. See how slow the bank left is? You should be able to at least touch the
Especially if
line.
he just skips the bank left and just kind of aims right at the run.
Yeah, you can land on the ice.
It's all player versus.
I want to see
player.
if I can take my helicopter and just land it on the top of Mount Everest. What's that, 29,000 feet?
They're coming out with helicopters for this thing.
Look at this again.
Oh,
What the fuck?
It's
I mean,
6:41
shit.
p.m.
wow.
This is freaking nuts. But I can see the airport a little better.
If anything, mate, that exactly right, because you cannot see that real easy during the day, man, with that snow. It's a bugger to line up.
Was it really hard, Matt?
It was, yeah, because you really didn't know where the beginning was of the. It was very difficult to see until you got close, and of course you've got
then
that light.
it could be too late if you're. Yeah, I got you.
Yeah. This is easy as cheat.
High altitude.
No, believe me, I'd rather do it in the daytime. I just got through watching you. I kind of know where to go, but not now.
Russian hackers.
Yeah, you got one in here.
Oh my God, where'd the? Oh, I'm not sitting in my pilot seat. There we go. I had the cross member blocking me.
Oh, Tim, that wind's coming at you at the 180 degrees,
Well,
right to the side of your aircraft.
See, this one looks easy, but it's
I don't know where
Yeah.
the trees are. I don't know where
There are
anything is.
none. There are none.
there's no
Okay.
trees
I
there.
don't see any snow.
My
Isn't
God,
it supposed to be snow here?
Yeah,
might
but
be.
you're about to land, so it doesn't matter what
No,
the snow
don't
is.
start with me. You know what? I'm muting the shit out of you.
Oh, I see it. I see it. It's just a little ice patch.
Wow.
I don't see any blue mark. I don't see anything.
A friggin' wind does drag you off. A little bit. Come on.
I see no blue patch.
There's no blue. It's all
Yeah.
white.
I didn't see it either.
I see no center line. I see nothing.
You're doing pretty good though. See, you should have turned your landing lights on though, maybe.
Oh, well, I shouldn't have to do that.
True.
Jesus.
Oh, mother. Get over there.
Yeah.
4, 2, 3, 500. Okay.
That sucks. I don't know why I'm doing half my shit in the dark.
That's really weird. Yeah, I agree.
Damn it.
Back.
Last second it went off course. Well, I'm in the snow. At least I landed.
Well, there you go, Jim. Right on.
There you go. That's half the battle. You got to You got to land shiny side up.
Whew.
Oh,
That wind
horrible.
was crazy for only 4 knots. Get the hell out of that cockpit.
One vision aerial. If they gave you enough time to, if you knew where all that stuff was in your airplane, yeah, you could probably turn on the landing lights. But these
Yeah,
These
plan a different
challenges
airplane
only,
every time. Yeah.
yeah, you got to know every airplane. You got to know where everything is, and plus these landing challenges only give you a certain amount of time to set up for your landing. So if you don't know exactly what to do, and when they surprise you with a night flight, like look, he's in the daytime. Why is mine at night? And sometimes it's during the day. You've got to know how to react, and they don't give you a lot of time because you can't pause a challenge. You can hit escape, and that'll pause it, but
Another.
doesn't give you a chance to look inside your cockpit.
Come on, react.
Is this Jim or Mel?
I've lost track of the
Mel.
runway. Oh, it's right in front of me. Okay. Right?
Yeah.
It's hard to see, eh?
Yeah.
I hate these keys.
Well, I'd rather land in the daytime than the way I just did. I had no blue square to aim for. Nothing.
Mm-hmm.
I still don't see the runway for you. And I'm on full screen.
Well, I hope it's right there in front of me, because if it ain't, I don't know where it's at.
Last minute, you bitch.
Shit, that's
Stole
not it.
nothing.
Where's the runway?
Heading for that blue spot. I may be crashing into it, but I'm heading for it.
Jump outside your airplane. No, you didn't. You're too far right. Left. Jump outside and see. I think you're off to the right more.
I hit the blue spot perfectly.
With the nose.
Oh, yeah, I didn't say I landed.
Well, where's the runway at, guys?
Start it over if you have to. I'll let
Yeah,
you do
start it
that.
over.
Because I think it's only supposed to be a slow sweeping left turn.
Yeah.
But you've already done that. It's not that far away. They set you up like, I don't know, 3 miles out.
And it's just a white spot.
Try doing it at night, Mel. You can see it real easy.
Well,
I really seriously don't see it.
I'm going to
Like
go
Just
back out here.
Hit escape and then restart.
Hang on. I'm just going to go back out here.
Oh,
I just
my
did
God.
There it is, right there on the left.
Yep.
I see it now.
Okay, so now you got to bank back to the left.
So I got to come back out here.
Wow, how'd you miss it? There was 8 pairs of eyes looking at it, and nobody could see it.
Right?
All
See,
right.
there we learned something from Matt. You can't see the damn runway.
Yeah, no, like night time's easy.
Yeah, ain't much better. Trust me.
I've just done that landing again. That one there. It was a lot better the second time.
Yeah, see, that's what happened. The first time I did this landing challenge thing with Matt, with Mel, he wouldn't let me go again because you do one and you're like, okay, that was a warm up.
Yeah.
He's like, nope, one and done. On to the next. On to the next. It's like, oh shit.
Man.
So what you got to do next Sunday, Matt, is get on here about 2 hours early, and we can mess around and get some warm ups going.
Come on,
Well,
land.
The thing is, I knock off, like early in the morning, and I just sleep, and yes, I only get like 4 or 5 hours sleep before I pop on this right now. So,
yeah, that's a bummer. The time difference.
It is, mate. It is. Yeah.
I'm available every evening except for Fridays. Pretty much Friday nights don't work for me, but
Mel's coming in hot here.
yeah, here we go. All right,
no
jump back in the cockpit, Mel.
It's gonna belly flop it.
Don't forget your landing gear. I don't see any. He's got his flaps down. He'll wait for the gear.
Is that wind rocking you? Any of you guys?
Yeah,
Yeah.
look at him.
Yeah.
Because I'm dead on with this thing, and then the wind takes me off.
Right. You can compensate with that with a flight stick a lot faster than you can with a keyboard.
Keyboard is so non-responsive. I'll tell you.
Oh,
that.
yeah. Well, the bigger the plane, the slower the lag. There we go. Look at that. Flare, flare. Retard. Retard.
Oh, there's the blue. Nice. Oh,
Uh-huh.
all of that. He'll
Here.
probably get a B out of this. He'll get a B out of
Yeah,
this if he
I
gets
think
it.
you might have won this.
Yeah.
Where's the middle center line? You're in between.
I'm on
you're
it.
on it.
I'm on it.
It's covered in snow on my screen.
Whoops.
You do have to stop to end the
Yeah, I
challenge.
know. It's an icy
Well,
runway,
there-
you know.
there
I
went
tried
your
programming. Yeah, I tried programming the thrust and on a
See,
mouse button, and it didn't work. I was holding
see
that.
now
it
it's
wouldn't
got
work.
our scores. Now it's got our scores up
Yeah.
there for the previous.
Right. So 414 440. Shit, you know, as good as I did on that, my rollout cost me because
Yeah.
Dude.
damn it.
Can you go back? Yeah, there it is.
Ground roll.
So you lost a little bit on that because you did roll after you landed. Well, that's
Yeah.
see, I don't know if is that left to right ground roll, or I don't think it matters how far you roll, unless that's part of the precision. But you did all right on that.
Yeah, I don't know.
Smoothness is one thing. Okay. Well, there you go. You did better than all of us on that section. On that portion.
No, I didn't. You had 423. I had 414.
We got this thing here in Australia. I'm not too sure if you got it over there, but or there's two things actually. One of them, we have a bouncy landing or something like that. The flight attendant gets on the bloody thing and she goes, "Welcome to say Adelaide" or something like that. And we'd like to thank Captain Kangaroo for bringing us.
I love when the flight attendants have a sense of humor. Southwest has some good flight attendant announcements.
Yeah.
Well, Legion Air. Go ahead.
The pilot who has to who did the bad landing has to get out of the cockpit, stand at the front, and say goodbye to everybody on the
Oh, they do that anyway.
Yeah. Well.
They
I've never.
they
I
all
don't
say
really
goodbye.
see that here. The flight attendants do, but here in Australia anyway, it's very rare to see the pilots come out.
Oh wow! Usually the captain is standing right at his door on your way out. You have to pass him and say thank you.
Yeah, thanks for landing it. You know.
Yeah, thanks for doing your job,
mate. A lot of pressure. You know.
I don't get this
It
thing,
is.
man. I can't. I'm dead. I got my F1 totaled.
Okay, so you got no thrust.
Right, and I'm lined up dead with the thing.
but you just need to level out.
Look at this. He's coming in straight though.
Yeah, yeah. This looks.
Whoa!
Oh, it looks good until it doesn't.
Yeah, and then these buttons don't react. And look.
Yeah.
Why is it
You got a little bit of a lag.
Damn it.
Oh,
Wow,
shit.
Jim.
I know.
He's coming in straight, but you need to Google some of the keyboard commands for this until you
This
can
is
get your
bullshit.
stick. Oh,
Oh, man.
I thought he had his ILS on then.
Yeah.
yeah, you're
Oh.
overcompensating. That's the only thing. Let him do it again. I'm gonna go make
so
a.
non-reactive with this keyboard. It's annoying.
Yeah, it will be. But just don't let it annoy you, Jim. Because
Well, yeah,
this is, you got a joystick coming. You know, you got a flight controller coming. That's what matters.
Yeah, unreal. Who's this?
Just me.
Yeah.
Oh,
See,
you're coming in.
It does wonderful until you get up to it.
Well, see, also the slower you fly, the more squishy the airplane gets.
Okay.
Also, no matter what airplane.
Now, which one are the speed brakes? Because that's my problem.
I wouldn't have a clue.
You'd have to go look at your programming on your controls and stuff.
I believe it was shift, but I don't want to tell you that in the middle of your flight.
Well, you're all broke up, Tim. We couldn't understand what you were saying.
Sorry, I was in the kitchen.
Is that a Gibson in the background there, Tim?
I believe it's shift plus forward slash two. That used to arm your speed brakes. Now I don't know. I don't want to tell you something in the middle of your flight and have you
Bringing the
Shift.
nose up a little bit.
shift plus forward slash.
You see what I mean? Now it's kicking me off, and then overreacting.
So just instead of hitting 4 or 5 times, hit 2 or 1 and see how long it takes to react. I don't know.
It's doing this by itself.
Oh,
Look at my engine speed. I'm all the way down. Nothing.
yeah.
You're still at 130.
Well,
Well,
no,
you're
I-
still an optical sort of landing speed there anyway. That's all right.
I got my engine cut.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, your speed was doing fine. Look at this.
Come on, God damn it.
Oh, no, no.
Oh, bring it back, bring it back.
Oh,
He's on the runway.
Captain Kangaroo's flying that one.
Wow.
Right, I got no engines on at all.
Yeah.
Landing fail.
That's
I'll tell you
going to
what,
change, Jim, when you get your flight stick. That won't happen.
That's
That's a
Now
good
I-
effort. That's
I
a
had
good effort.
F1'd the hell out of that.
We should have a landing challenge one week where we all use keyboards and see what happens.
Oh my God. Jim
Nobody will get a
our
score.
asses.
You know how long that'll
Yeah,
last?
Jim would be ahead of us right now.
That'll last 2 seconds, and we'll go bugger this shit.
Yeah.
Jim would win that one.
He would. He hit the bloody runway. My God.
That's amazing.
Here we go. What have we got? A Cessna next.
I have never played this without
Yeah,
a
La
joystick.
Grande.
So.
Oh, the Grande. Yep.
It is so unresponsive hitting keys. I'll tell you that right now, brother.
Wait till you fly the Cessna or the Grande.
Yeah, when you're using jets, they all lag a little bit, even with a flight stick. Cessna, you'd be able to get around quicker.
I guess I need to take my cup with me.
Ooh, long approach.
All right, looks like the blue dot is right in the first quarter of the. Yeah, I like when they give you a little bit of time to set up and get your flaps going and just gently come in.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, this is me now.
Bob Casey, hello. I don't know when that text came in, but I'm just learning where all the text comments are and private chats.
Hey,
Excuse
Bob.
me while I poke around in here.
Excuse me while I kiss the sky.
That too. All right, who's flying now, Matt? I'm going to full screen this.
Yeah, man. I'm flying. Oh, my God. Where's the runway?
Yeah, just stay at your altitude and then you're going to make a slow right turn over this first bank of mountains. Got to get over the hump.
Oh, what have I got here?
That's the privilege of going fourth is you get to watch everybody 3 times how they approach. But see, that's different. That's different. I like sitting in the cockpit. It's that oh shit, where's the airport mentality. It's just like you would do if you were flying. If you were in that seat right now, you'd be going shit. I know the airport's here. I don't see it.
That bloody, I can't get higher, and that thing.
You don't have to. You don't want to.
No. I can't see higher.
Hit
That-
your
Yeah,
up arrow key.
There's a
You're
limit
up- you're
on
up.
some of them.
Hit
I
your
am on
space bar. Hit your space bar.
Space bar. Why?
Hit your space bar. No? Didn't
Oh, sweet.
Yeah, I am the master.
See?
You
Now you can see over the handlebars.
That is brilliant.
Now hit your space bar again,
Don't do it.
and it'll either raise you higher or bring you back down. Okay. So
Yeah.
in that mode, you're as high as you can get. So hit it. If you need it, hit it again.
It's like getting a booster seat at Denny's.
Yeah.
Oh shit, that wind got me. Come on.
Looking good.
coming in crooked, brother.
Yeah, now I'm trying to find the airport again at Jackson.
At Jackson?
Oh, the snow one?
Yeah.
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 Try and fly in at night. It's much easier to see it. But
Man,
you
that
don't.
wind is a pain in the ass.
Matt's going to land on the grass runway instead of the paved one.
No, he does the same thing I do. Comes in low and then just drops it. As long as I clear the trees, I don't give a damn about the approach. There you go. Fucker, set it down right there. Hey, any landing you can walk away from is a good landing.
Come on.
Yeah, where's the blue mark? It's right. You're right. I think you're landing early. Hold it.
There's the mark.
Oh, if you could have held it another 100 feet. It's all right.
God.
That should be okay. You're face up.
Yeah.
That's good.
It'll be a C. It'll be a C. Nowhere near the center.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Well, that's
471,087.
Matt. 471,087. Okay, Tim.
Get off the full screen. Go over here. All right. So now that I've learned plenty from Matt's landing, 70 knots is all I gotta be.
I found the Jackson Hole Airport from the reverse side. I had to do a flyby, came back and found it again.
I wonder if you can land backwards. If it'll tell if you can do that. Is that what you meant by landing backwards?
Yeah.
Okay. I thought you meant
you can
landing
land
the
at
plane.
either end of the runway, Jim. You just typically would land into the wind.
And on the blue box.
Well,
Wow,
if the
this
blue-
wind is crazy.
If the blue box,
we'll let Jim worry about hitting the runway first. Then we'll worry
Yeah.
about the blue box later.
I bet you could land at LAX or something with one of those 10,000 foot airstrips. He's got plenty of room to work with.
Hey, Jim, try this. If you exit out to the main menu
Yeah.
and go to the world, it'll be the big one on the top right corner of your main screen.
Yeah.
And then in the
And
top
gears
left
down,
corner,
flaps
you
are
can
down.
choose the airplane you want.
Activities.
Nope.
World.
Nope. On the main menu.
What was the speed at landing supposed to be? 90? 150? What the?
70.
70. Okay, I'm at 90, so we're
Let's see,
good.
go back.
Trying to find
From
it.
your home screen,
Yeah.
on the main menu,
I guess I'm gonna have to crash this flight because it won't let me out.
no, hit your escape key and you'll be able to go to those.
I did, and it put me back into options.
Yeah,
that-
well,
Is that it right
select
here?
menu from there though.
Yeah, that's the one.
But anyway, the top right corner will be world map. Click that, and then in the top left corner, right under your home key, you'll see the airplanes. You can choose the airplane you want, and then you can choose a departure and arrival runway, and just kind of try to fly the airplane. You know what I mean? Instead of doing all that landing challenge stuff, if you want to.
Trying to get the hell out of options.
Yeah, this plane's bouncing around a little bit too. Ooh.
Activities. Let me just go there and see if I can go there. All right. Activities. You said world, Mel?
Yeah, but it won't be
Flight
under
training?
No, it won't be under activities. It'll be under the main menu.
Can't get to the main menu for some reason. It's got activities, general options, control options, and assistance
Now
options.
go back.
1,282,000, Mel. Just mark it as 1,283,000.
Oh my God.
Now we're gonna do it at 996, but thank you very much.
1.283 would be fine if you
Thanks
want
for
to
your
round
suggestion. Yes.
up.
Okay.
Wow, that should do it.
Holy shit.
Look at the landing smoothness. I was weak on. I'll agree with that because that was the only thing that curled my toes was landing.
World map, Mel?
Yeah, world map. You click on that, and then
Only
in the
28
top
28
left corner,
feet.
you'll see where you can choose what kind of airplane you want to fly.
What do I
So-
want?
So a small Cessna, something easy, something light, single engine.
Yeah, it's got a Cessna 152 up top.
Yeah, that'd be good. That's a good training airplane right there.
Hmm.
Now your response time should be a little quicker.
Hopefully. Because
Here we
it's a
go.
lighter, easier airplane to fly.
Right.
Let's
And
get
you'll
another
feel
one.
it when you fly with a joystick. You're like, whoa, that's response time slow. You know you're flying a big, heavy brick.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, and it's got the time down at the lower bottom. It says 2 a.m.
Yeah, and you
Right.
can change that. You can
You can
slide
change that while you're flying. So you can fly into a sunset or a sunrise.
Recommended airports.
You need a big one.
I got Queenstown here, Matt.
Queenstown.
Yeah.
That's in South Africa, isn't it?
It's Queenstown. I got Sydney, Kingsford Smith International at Sydney.
You can
Yeah.
search, Jim. You can click on that departure and arrival and search and select the same airport for each for departure and arrival, and it'll put you on the runway and you can take off. You can fly around, come back, and land. You know what I
You
mean?
need to practice
Yeah.
touch and goes and stuff. Bob Casey. Hey, did you see Bob Casey's haircut video?
Yeah, I did. I watched it.
Yeah.
Looking dapper, Bob.
Yeah,
Yeah,
buddy.
mate. Yeah.
What he drilled that beard down to is like the longest mine ever gets.
I've got the COVID cut too. This thing's just been growing out. I've not been to a beauty salon in quite some time.
No, it's not very obvious.
Got my nails done.
Oh, you look peachy. You do.
Hey, Chief.
Oh, Mel's online here. My God.
Yeah, he is. Touch it.
Whoa.
Touch it. Get it. I was only
Oh.
28 feet. 28 feet off of center, Mel. So see where you.
And he's even pulled it up. Oh, this will be good.
Son of
Wait.
a...
Wow.
What a ripoff.
Wow.
I nailed that shit. What a ripoff.
It'll be your landing smoothness, I think.
Yeah, probably.
I've still got mine up if you want to compare my smoothness, ground rolls. Ground rolls 13 feet.
Oh, look at that, though. 795, 795.
Got a stutter. Look at that. I came third.
Wow,
My
your
smoothness
precision.
was-
You were only 18, what is that, 10 feet off of precision?
Yeah.
And I had 28. I thought that was good.
Wow.
Hey, your smoothness got you. Because
Yeah.
you set it down,
Kind of
trying to-
hard.
yeah,
Yep.
trying to land it. Yep.
But look
But
at that.
Jim,
4,927 points in
That's
the
not
precision.
bad at
part.
all.
Yeah,
That's
that's not
not
bad.
crazy.
at all.
I thought I had that nailed. That sucks. Oh, well. It's all right. It is what it is.
I'm
All
going to
right,
pick
did
my
you
game up.
Did you write down the score?
Yeah, I did. Okay, Matt. How much
Righto.
longer do you guys want to do this? We've been doing it 2 hours.
I don't care, mate.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't have to work till 9 o'clock.
How many
Just-
people are still in chat?
There's
know,
probably only
Matt,
people
Matt always
watching.
tells me, who cares?
Jim,
doesn't-
did you pick another did you pick an airplane? What do you got going
I
on
got a
here?
Cessna 152. I'm going from Orlando to Melbourne in daylight conditions.
Okay. Okay, now before you take off, don't go anywhere. Don't do nothing.
Right.
Okay.
Andy Petty.
Hey guys, Jim, what are you at? Orlando, runway 36.
Yeah.
Let's go, boys. Let's go fly with Jim.
Oh
We're going
shit!
we're going from Orlando to my house.
Well, you know that won't last though, don't you?
Oh, so we're backing out of the challenges. Okay, we can just join up on Jim.
Yeah.
Oh, mate, I've got the next one loaded. God damn it!
World map. Got my airplane.
All players will be visible,
What's
regardless
the
of
ticker, Jim? K what for Orlando?
KMCO.
No, just here. Do this, Mel. Instead of doing that, just turn your world map
I
to.
got it. I got it.
It's
Can you see 'em?
KMCO to KMLB.
Hang
No,
on,
just
hang
look-
on, hang on.
Okay.
We're not
Look
even
for
in
his
a group.
airplane.
We're not even in a group here. So
We don't have to
We
be.
don't want to be.
Well, can't you? Will we see everyone's aircraft there or not?
We will.
Right. You will set your. Go to flight conditions. When you're at the world map, go to flight conditions and make sure you click all players.
Yeah, I did.
And that we should all be able to see each other plus other people. If we join a group and then you click to off, all players will be visible except for, all players will be invisible except for everybody in the group. So there is a reason to make a group, but I've found a bunch of reasons not to.
Yeah.
So go to all players, not live player, not group.
Did
all
you click
players.
ready to fly yet, Jim? Are you sitting on the runway?
Hang on. Where's all players? Where's that?
Go to flight conditions, world map, then click on world map and then go to flight conditions, top right corner, and you'll see multiplayer, live player, all players, or group only.
See that?
Online messages. No, where on the right hand side?
Look
Go to
on
your
my
main
screen.
menu.
Look on the
Go to your-
screen.
Go to your main menu and then click world map.
Yeah, I'm on world map. I've already loaded up the flight. That's all good.
Okay,
No, you
that's,
don't-
Flight
that's
conditions.
the problem.
Yeah, you got to back out to your world map. Don't load up any flight.
Condition all players. Yep, got that.
Okay.
At the world map, group off, all players,
Got it.
live traffic, right? Or do we want that off?
I do live traffic and then custom on my, I can fly at night or
Okay.
whatever I want to
All right.
fly.
Or
Turn
live
weather
player.
off.
And I've got a time of 2 a.m. So that's the other thing we have to do is we have to synchronize our times here.
I set mine to
I'm going to go noon, just noon.
noon.
Okay, because I've got
On January
Nine.
24th?
23rd.
January 23rd at noon, huh?
Yep. You see it on the
Okay.
screen there?
Over Florida, noon over Florida.
Yeah.
I can't change my weather. Why can't I change my weather?
Oh, wait a minute.
You
Yeah.
should be able to. You're not in a group. Oh, it just went to real time. All right. Well, I'm going to fly in the daytime. Close. And it went back to nighttime. See, it thinks we're in a group because this friend request accept. Okay, so I can close that. Accept. Close that. Why am I flying? I can only fly at night in Florida.
Well, it's
Why?
nighttime in Florida.
I can't
Yeah, but
change.
I've got mine set to noon.
Yeah, he's got his set, so I
I
should be
set
able.
mine to noon too, so I don't know what's going to happen when I load in here. We'll see.
Hey, just share my screen for a minute, Mel.
Okay.
This is what I've got.
Okay.
Yeah.
Click on custom on the bottom left, weather and time.
Mm-hmm.
Here we go. Okay.
Now set it to the 23rd and noon.
It won't do it.
Because it's a day back for you.
I think I set mine on the 23rd. There it is. Now it's on the 23rd.
Okay.
Now
you have
leave it
to-
there. Now watch, it'll switch back to
Now
real
go
time.
to noon. No, just go to noon. You're at 10 o'clock a.m. There you go.
Close enough.
Pretty close. That'll probably work. Now select your airports.
Got them.
Okay. And
What airport are you guys at? I don't even
hit
see.
close at the bottom left.
We're at KMCO, going to KMLB.
And hit fly.
It's still showing night.
KMCO. Yeah, mine is too.
Well, I'm set up at daytime.
MCO. Orlando. I know where Orlando is. I don't even see your Jim's airplane. Ah, I do now. Now I can just click on old user man. I see old user man, but I don't see Jim.
What's Jim's? Jim's is
Yeah.
see, we don't know where Jim is on the airport though, see?
Okay, I see old user man on the runway. I'm just going to spawn on you.
Okay.
Set as departure. Now, are you daytime or
Yes.
nighttime?
I'm in daytime.
Okay, going to switch that real quick.
Wow, why does mine look different than your screen?
Because you're at a different spot on the runway, Jim. We just got to find you so that we can get linked up with you.
Oh, it goes back to night. I can't change it, but I'm gonna fly anyway. What plane are you guys in?
I'm in a Cessna 152.
I'm in my favorite Beechcraft, the hot rod.
Oh, I'm gonna show you this. Okay, I'm coming in on somebody. I'm coming in on you, Mel. But maybe
I'm
you'll be
running
able
down the runway. I'm trying to find Jim.
Oh, well, I was
I'm
gonna say
at 39R.
$39, right? Huh?
because you can change the weather once you load in. If it'll let me. But when I'm in a group, when the first time I ever joined you, Matt, it wouldn't let me change anything because I was in a group with you and whatever your settings were global for everybody.
Yes, that's how it works.
And you got stuck in that time frame.
And then I got
pretty
stuck.
much.
Thank God you were still on the, and, you didn't just leave the stream because I was like,
Yeah.
no, dude, I can't get out of here.
Jim, are you sure you're at 39 right and not 36 right?
Oh, 36, man. Sorry.
Okay.
Here's
Oh, bloody hell. I'm in a
bad navigation.
No. I'm in a fucking 787, mate. This is my last flight. I'm in a 787.
All right, and I'm at night, so I'm going to. I am at night. I'm going to change the weather right now.
Okay. 30.
Why am I at live weather?
Right. Should be down here. I hope.
Yep, it keeps switching back. I'm in somebody's group.
You're not in a group. You didn't join a group with anybody. How?
According to the game, I am because I cannot set my real-time weather.
Okay, that doesn't mean you're in a group. Look at your group icon up there at the top of your screen by your name.
Or I'm locked with some group that has their settings. I have to do something because can you see my screen, Mel? Look what happens.
Hang on, I'm rolling at 80 knots here down the taxiway, trying to find Jim.
I see Mike Harvey. There's a bunch of people.
What were we flying the other day, mate?
We were flying Beechcraft Bonanzas. If you're talking about you and I, Matt.
Yes, mate. Yes.
Yeah.
A jet just came over top of me.
What's that?
Who just did touch and go?
You'll see other people. That could be anybody.
Yeah, there's a lot of people flying, Jim.
Holy Christ!
Not just us.
Yeah, I'm gonna back out.
Okay, guys. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna make this easy for everybody, and we just got to remember at the end of the deal to leave group. Okay. So.
Yeah. Well, you can send me. I just closed my app so I can open it again.
Where's my Beechcraft Bonanza?
Invite.
That's a fun plane, Matt. I like that plane.
Yeah. I've flown that one to.
Is that twin engine? The twin engine one?
No, it's a single engine. I've sent all three of you group invites now.
I've joined you, mate. So you should be there.
Yep.
Well, I'm restarting my sim.
And everyone leave before Mel does.
Exactly.
Well, if Mel leaves me, I'm sure I'll hook up with him again. I'm just trying to remember who's the host. So I'm restarting my sim, just so you guys know. Go ahead.
Jim, did you see a group invite come from me up there
Not yet, bro.
in the top right corner?
Matt, were you flying from somewhere like LAX to JFK the other day?
I was.
I saw you, but I could not join on you. I kept joining, and then when it would spawn me. I would click on your
Usually
airplane,
invited you to play.
and it would
Press
spawn me at 37,000
G.
feet, but you were nowhere near me.
Oh, G.
Oh, bugger. Yeah.
Yeah. And it
I'm
said
doing
you
that.
have to join the East Coast server. So I joined the East Coast server and found you. I saw you flying, but I could join you. And when I spawned in, you were nowhere near me to be found. No name tags were near me. It was weird.
Oh, shit. Yeah.
But I did that with Mel the other day. I snuck up on him, and I can join him, but I can't do it with you.
Yeah, I'm on my around the world trip at the moment, and
Oh.
I'll be
So
going
So what are you
to.
doing? Are you literally sitting there for 8 hours to fly from LA to JFK, or do you put it in autopilot and go make lunch?
No. Well, the first flight I set up. I do high altitude airways, and then I pick my ILS runways and all that sort of shit. And then I went to bed because it was a 13-hour flight from Brisbane.
Oh my God. So you
Yeah.
just set your trim and everything, or you just put it on autopilot, or what?
Autopilot. I've got the nav set and all that sort of shit, and my waypoints, so it
See?
automatically does all that shit.
I don't know how to do all that.
And once I get to my altitude from air traffic control, that's when because they'll give you different altitudes till you reach your maximum, and then you go to bed. See ya, and wake up.
I'll be damned. Well,
And that's exactly what real pilots do too.
I've got something to show you boys. Now that we're in free flight, Mel, I want you to take off and get to a cruising altitude. Trim your airplane like you would, and let me know when you get to that
get
point.
in the group first.
I'm going to. I'm on my way. I'm loading in, but I want you to get to a cruising altitude, trim your plane, and be able to take your hands off the controller because I want you to punch in a couple things on your keyboard. You're going to shit your pants.
Says Mel's got his already lined up. I see the GPS coordinates.
Yeah, you guys can take off and fly. I'll find you guys. That's not a problem.
Why can't I find a Bonanza?
You are showing another application window. Stop sharing. No, I'm sharing the right screen, right?
Okay,
you guys are on the one.
Now I see Jim.
I'm still loading in.
I thought he was at the other end of the runway. Okay.
Yeah, 3-6.
Okay, I'm on my way down there.
Press control and num delete.
My Beechcraft has disappeared. Mel.
Num delete key is your period key. It's also your brake on these airplanes. You press and hold that for your brakes, or control press to set your parking brake. If you don't want to go in the cockpit and set the parking brake manually.
Okay, I'm not in a group, so if somebody wants to send me an invite, I'll join you guys. You did while I was rebooting, so it didn't come in.
Okay, hang on.
Why has my Bonanza disappeared, mate? It's not in the menu.
It's got to be.
Yeah, they don't just disappear like that. You must have sold it.
I bet.
Times are hard. Got to sell the Bonanza.
Got to get rid of the Bonanza. Oh, here we go. Bonanza. Oh, fucking idiot.
I'm the old Cessna. I'm the slow boy.
Bonanza, 176 knots.
Okay, it shows 4 of us in the group now.
See, on mine, it doesn't show a group, but that's fine.
Control, num, delete to lock the brakes.
Don't leave yet. Oh, is that where you're landing in Orlando, or you're heading? Wow, where's your flight path?
Melbourne.
Melbourne.
We're heading to Melbourne.
Okay.
Yeah, we're
hold
leaving
on.
Orlando, going to Melbourne.
Okay, don't leave yet.
That's okay. I can't get my brakes off.
Metro gave you $10, mate.
Jim, if you want to release your brakes,
Yeah.
the left control key on your keyboard and the period key on your number pad. So
Yeah.
press control and then tap the number key, the period delete key, and it will release your brakes.
Okay. Now, co-pilot parking brake engaged. Same shit?
Yeah.
Are you playing in the daytime? Is everybody
Yes.
on the daytime? Okay, because I'm gonna just
This
load in
We're in
whatever
daylight.
it says it tells me to do. You guys got to see what I'm in real quick before I change planes. This is a novelty.
Oh, you in one of those helicopters?
It's kind of like a helicopter.
Oh, you in that drone? What are
No,
you
not the one that came with it. This is a third party. I'm loading up
Oh.
right now.
Okay.
I flew that
I
one.
want to see what you see, but
I
You know
flew
which
that
one
one
it is?
around the Giza pyramids, and I was heading towards Cairo, and the batteries went flat.
Yeah,
And,
because there is a distance and a range on that, Matt. I saw
yeah,
that.
well, I know that now.
All right,
Bounces, by the way.
it's nighttime for me. It's nighttime. I'm locked up somehow with something. And I'll switch it to daylight and live weather off,
Right, I'm ready.
and it goes right back to nighttime. So I can't fly during the day. Whatever settings is,
Well,
go back to the third.
leave the group, go back and reset it, and figure out what you got going on there.
Can you
real
see
quick.
my screen though?
I see
Yeah.
old
No,
user
your
man.
screen is blank on my end.
Blank.
Hang
I'm
on.
at
Let me get.
I'm at
Stop.
3-6 right. 3-6 right.
Yep, you're there. That's where you need to be, Matt. I see
I
you.
see Mel.
So here's your screen. This is what we see, Tim.
Hold on.
Nothing. Blank.
That's because he's flying at night.
To disengage,
Yeah.
press control.
All right, let me stop screen. I'll share again. Share screen.
Did you hear me, Mel? Metro popped in $10 there.
Oh, Metro, thank you, buddy. I appreciate that.
Metro
Now-
drones. He
now
is a
we
good-
see your video.
Oh God, here we go.
Yeah,
He's
he's
a
in some
frequent
kind of
flyer.
helicopter.
Here we go. He's
No.
got two blades. He looks like one of those
Hold
little
on.
ones you
Let me
fly
turn
around the house. Holy what the hell is that?
I can't keep it on. You see that?
Yeah.
Yep.
That's
my
the
God,
Mars
it's all
helicopter.
Oh, the
It's-
Mars rover. Okay.
Yeah, that's the Mars
Holy-
rover. But all of a sudden, I'm in the dark,
Okay.
so I can't.
That's
Fly.
hilarious. That's probably because it's on the dark side of Mars right now.
No, what's funny is it flies like you're in 12 times less gravity. So when you hit the runway, you bounce.
Oh, geez.
You fucking bounce. But I
That's
can't believe
hilarious.
I can't show it to you in daylight. This is retarded.
That's crazy.
How do I get up in the air?
Okay. What is your up? Is it 2 or 8?
I think it's 2.
Okay.
Mm,
So, what airplane are you in?
I'm in a Cessna.
Well, you're already
well,
taking off,
you're
mate.
in
You're
the
out of
air.
there.
You're up. You're flying.
I'm up
You're-
now. Oh shit!
Now you're going back down. Now you come back up. I can see you. Crash.
And, and we got to watch.
We did.
You ready, Matt?
Yeah, man.
Okay, I'm not in a group for some reason.
You know.
On my screen, if
Hang
you can
on,
see
all
my
right.
screen, it doesn't show me in a group. West Coast USA. What servers are you guys on?
I'm on the West Coast, West USA, whatever. Yeah.
All right, I will find you.
Have we got a bit of wind here or what?
I can see all your airplanes, so I'm going to try and join on who's on the runway.
Jim's upside down in the grass.
I see that. I can see that. Set as departure. I'm gonna jump behind. I gotta find a new plane. What are you guys flying?
How
in?
does this thing?
Well, after you crash, Jim, it should give you the option to restart.
I'm
I'll be right
waiting.
back.
And I'm getting tower signals here. I got to communicate with the tower.
Orlando Tower Beechcraft Alpha Sierra.
Leaving my airspace. Frequency change approved. Acknowledged. Okay. Request Class B transition. Yes.
No. Why am I upside down, Mel?
Because that's how you landed.
You got to reboot it, dude.
You should have an option because you crashed. You should have an option to resume or restart or something.
Turtle mode. I'm right up your butt there, Mel.
Gotcha.
Why isn't it flashing? Apply full throttle and keep the aircraft straight. I'm on full throttle.
Okay, we got cleared through the Bravo airspace. Now all I got to do is find a map, figure out. Okay, Matt, we're going to make a right turn.
We are.
Yeah, that way we stay on the flight path headed for Melbourne.
Melbourne, Florida.
That's what Jim's got us set up on.
Are we giving Jim an escort to the Melbourne airport?
No, because
he-
Jim's sitting there upside down.
Well, that's
Do
why
you-
we need an escort.
Okay, so I'm going to, Matt, page break.
Rudder controls. I don't
Matt?
need to-
Pause
Yes,
break.
mate.
Page pause break button on your keyboard. In 3, 2, 1,
Hey,
hit it.
Hang on. What do you want?
Hit your pause break button.
Where the hell's that?
Where's
Oh,
break?
shit.
Top right of your keyboard.
I
top,
see pause.
Top-ish right.
Righto, yep.
Okay, Jim,
Yes, sir.
you're still up. I
How
can't
do
believe
I
you.
get it?
What the fuck?
Yeah,
Okay, hit your escape key.
right.
All right, and I can't fly it. I can't
And
do anything but fly
Go
it.
down there to. Wow.
I'm on live weather and I cannot get off it.
Cockpit focus is that one. Instrument view, radio. I don't give a damn.
Yeah, you don't want to change your controls and stuff, Jim. I don't know why it's holding you upside down after you crashed. It should give you the option to
Rudder
restart.
controls to steer the aircraft. Num 0.
Have you ever seen that, Matt?
I'm stuck upside down.
No.
Hey,
And-
Mel, I'm not in the
Incorrect
group.
heading indicator. To set the heading, press D.
Okay, hang on, Tim. We got to figure out why Jim's not getting the option to reset after his crash.
Is he pressed escape?
Yes.
Yeah,
When I
escape
hit
always.
escape, this happens.
Yes, that's what's supposed to happen, but you're supposed to have other options down there in the bottom left corner.
Yeah, go to your windowed view. Click the expand button at the top right of your screen, and you might be able to see the options at the bottom left of your screen. There you go.
There
There
they
you go.
That's why you
Ah.
needed window view, Jim. I was telling you that
Restart,
earlier, but I
restart.
didn't know why.
Restart.
Yeah. There you
Flight
go.
will restart. Okay.
Metro drones. Hello, sir.
Okay.
Hey, Bill.
Matt, while
Is
he's
he the only
loading
one
up,
watching? I
Well,
need
he-
an invite.
Matt, while he's
Yeah.
loading up, we're going to go back and land. Okay?
Righto.
I know I'm waiting for you. I see you in the air right there, Mel.
Yeah, just hang tight, Jim. We're going to come back and land,
All right.
and we're going to land facing you so that
We can crash.
we'll end up at your end of the runway by the time we get our roll done, and we don't have to taxi all over the damn place.
All right. So I see you coming up behind me.
I can't.
I think I'm on 17 left, coming into land 17 left. Is that correct?
Wow.
There's somebody over there.
Can I get an invite?
Give me just a second to get on the ground, Tim. Please.
How do I invite him?
Pause break.
You can't.
Now what? Flight assistant.
Pause break doesn't work. I have to hit.
Yeah, I know it doesn't.
No, I'm talking to Matt or Tim. It says that. Oh shit.
I'm stuck at live weather. I just can't.
Okay, this just got fucked up, guys. I just hit the wrong thing.
500.
YouTube?
Invite to group.
Old user has left
Got
the
it.
group.
Yeah.
Accept. All right, I'm
See,
accepting.
no, that's not
Now
the
it says I left a group. Thank God.
No, you're
because-
actually in it now.
Well, now I'm in it, but I left whatever I was in because I was stuck on nighttime. I could not get off nighttime. Everywhere I went, now I see somebody on the runway. That is, but I'll bet you it's still going to give me set as departure. Flight conditions. Oh, thank you. It looks like daylight. Who is this?
Okay. I have reset the group, guys, so everybody should get a new invite, I think.
Yeah.
Medic
Uh,
Medic FL1 is on the runway. I'm going to join you. Yeah, I was stuck in daylight savings time or something.
All right.
Now I see daylight. Thank
Is that you over on the other runway, Mel?
Yeah,
On
I think so.
39?
I'm trying to figure out where
Mel's
the
got
hell-
his own runway.
Well, no, now I'm crashing. Restart.
See, I think you should be able to earn like stripes and stars and stickers and stuff so you can have them on your plane so people that see your plane know that you've
Oh.
completed this challenge or
I've seen
that
that.
challenge.
Okay, what runway are you guys on?
3-6. Matt, you're right in front of me.
I
Yep.
just loaded in.
Okay. So,
500.
All right, I'm at the other end of the runway. I see feed goal.
I'm at 3-6.
I'm coming
don't-
into 12 or 18.
I'm at 3-6
18
right. 3-6 right is where
Yeah,
I'm
well,
sitting.
Yep.
I'm coming
Is
in
that
at
you?
18, right?
Somebody's in front of me at 3-6.
Yeah, 18 will
That's
be
me.
the opposite of 3-6, Matt, so that you'll be landing toward us.
Yep, that's
That's
right.
you lined up right behind me,
All
Jim.
right. All right.
So, and these guys are in the air, it looks like.
I don't see you.
I'm lined up right in front of Jim on runway right, 36 right. In the daytime, I can see myself.
Okay.
May I say you have a lovely plane, sir?
You like looking at my tail fin?
Yes, that's a gorgeous tail fin.
Isn't that a beautiful tail fin?
They just don't make them like that anymore.
Well, you have a nice nose cone, sir.
Oh, who's that? Is that Mel? Is that
That
you
was
in
the fasten
Beechcraft?
seatbelt.
No, I
Oh,
see
you got a little-
Beechcraft.
You got a little tiny thing.
Yeah.
No,
Who
I'm
is
just,
that?
that's me right next to you on your left.
No,
I'm
somebody
pulling
just
up.
pulled up on the right of you.
I don't
This
see
is
that.
a massive runway. Oh my God.
I don't
I do
see.
not. Yeah, there's a left and a right hand lane on this one.
It's huge.
No,
Well,
there's
you're
not.
on the wrong
Class
runway.
3 airport.
Matt, I can see you coming up towards us on
Oh,
another
yeah.
runway.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
yeah. I'm coming to your left.
Taxi
Yeah.
down to us.
Taxi and make a left
But I don't see.
180.
I don't see Tim and I see Matt, but I don't see Tim and unless
See,
I'm
now
just too
you're going
close.
through what I was just through. You
I
guys were all
see
talking
you,
like
Mel.
you could see.
Mel, you're
But-
sitting right to the right of Tim right now. Exactly to
okay,
the right
so-
of Tim.
Tim, you're flying a what is
Oh,
that?
you're in the blue flame. Okay, so that's you, Mel.
Yeah.
All right, where is Jim then?
Behind you.
I don't see you. Oh, I see your name tag, but I don't see your airplane.
See,
You
that's
see
it. I
in
don't
my
see his.
cockpit.
I don't see his name tag either. I don't see nothing.
Yeah, I don't see an airplane. I see your name tag right behind me. That's why I didn't. Okay,
Matt
so I
is
can,
still off to the left.
I see
You're
the
right.
big turboprop airplane T-tail to my left, but I don't see a name tag on it.
That's
That's-
Tim.
that's me.
There are multiple name tags flying through his.
If you're
Yeah.
too close, the name tag disappears. So you actually got to get a little distance. Let me see if I can see Jim. I see Jim's name tag behind me, but I don't see his plane.
I don't see either one, his plane or his name tag.
He's right in the center of the fairway, right behind you. And I'm traveling away from. Now your name tag, Mel, just came up from this
Okay.
distance. I can
Okay,
see
yeah,
your
yours
plane, but I
came up.
couldn't.
Yeah, I see him.
But Jim,
Okay,
all
now
I
I
see is
see
his name
Jim's
tag.
name tag at least. Okay.
Yeah. I
Wow,
just
this
don't
is
see his
crazy.
plane. Yeah,
And
well, now you can see a lot of this isn't user error, Mel.
Matt is
It's a lot of
taxiing.
it's.
Matt is taxiing around behind us, so he's coming up. Matt's coming up the rear.
Oh,
Okay.
Matt's pulling up the rear.
This is so ridiculous with these. Keeps
how
telling
come
me to hit control and num delete, and I've done it 8 times.
Well,
You must have all the assists on. The assists are a pain in the ass. You'll turn those off. One day when we're flying and we're not, streaming or something, we'll have time to set
Yeah.
that all up. You got to get your flight stick because there's 2 of us that can help you coach you on what your best settings are going to be
yeah.
and all that. I just moved all my stuff up to ultra, so I'm going to have frame rate drops and I haven't.
Okay. Now you're in an airplane that's kind of fast, Tim. So you're going to have to be flying.
I am
slow.
definitely not. I bought this with me in case you guys wanted to haul ass. I could catch up with you, but I can slow down.
Okay, everybody
So why
ready
don't
to
you guys-
take off?
You guys take off. I'll be the last one.
Okay,
What do you got a King Air there or something, have you, mate?
Jim. You see my airplane, right, Jim?
Yeah,
Okay, follow me. I'm gonna roll out and take off.
I am trying. It says apply full throttle and keep aircraft straight. I'm doing it. I'm hitting.
You need to
F3.
release the parking brake.
I've done that 18 times.
I think
Well,
that's
no.
the period.
Each time you hit it,
period
you either
button.
set it or you release it.
Yeah. I think it's a shift period or just period.
No, it's control period.
Okay. I'm not a
Control
keyboarder.
delete on the keypad. Period.
I must be past that because see throttle control to increase engine power. Press and hold F3. I am doing that.
Okay. When you do that, then hold control and tap your delete key on your keyboard on the number pad. When you throttle up and hit control delete once, and it should release your brake and let you start rolling.
I'm coming up to you, Matt. I can see you and your plane, but I still cannot see Jim. I can see his name tag, but there's no airplane there.
You know what? It's exactly the same for me, mate. I can't. I can see his name tag,
But you can't see
his
his
plane.
Now his name tag is gone and his plane is
Yeah,
gone.
you got really close.
Oh, Tim, you're about to run into me.
Right. This is where I last spotted you. I'm sending a search party to the
Says to
runway.
increase engine power, press F3.
So is it hold or tap? That's what you got to figure out.
All right, I just
All right,
tapped it and nothing happened. So now I'm going to hold. Apply full throttle and keep aircraft straight, F3. I've got full throttle on.
So you must have a parking brake. The parking brake would be the only thing that would keep you from moving forward.
Are your engine RPMs going up?
Oh, yeah, I'm at 2538 in the engine.
Okay,
RPM.
yeah, release your brakes, man.
And I'm
Period or
losing fuel.
control period or shift period.
It's control period delete key on the number pad.
I'm hitting the delete key. Control, delete key.
Or
It
you
keeps
just
telling me to F3.
okay. Scroll out and look at your dash and
Right.
see where your part brake is set, and you can click on the yoke and make it disappear so you can see other things around it easier.
Okay, control 3 isn't stopping me.
It'll be in
control period.
Parking brake is off.
Okay, if your
Okay.
parking brake is off and you increase your throttle, your airplane should start rolling.
Yeah.
Let me see
Yeah.
what the co-pilot's parking brake is on, because it was telling me that before too.
Where's your engine RPMs, man?
Down at the bottom on at 2,530.
Oh, I gotta refuel.
Flaps are at 10%. This thing hates me. To increase engine power, gradually press and hold F3. Okay. I'm F3. I'm at 100% engine power. When are you going to stop moving?
Hey Matt, how much fuel do you have?
I got around about half a tank.
I got 44%.
Okay, if you
Hit control F, Matt.
shift F.
Or shift F, sorry.
Shift F.
And now look at your fuel.
Still the same.
Do it again.
Oh, that lets you look at the dashboard.
Still the same. Hasn't changed.
Oh wow.
He hasn't mapped his button yet. You can refuel for free.
Oh, okay.
Okay, where's Jim's? That's Jim. That's
Yeah.
Jim's. Okay, I'm sharing your screen.
Jim is hitting F3, and ain't a motherfucking thing happening.
Okay.
How did you take off before?
Tap your down arrow key a couple clicks. No, don't scroll out. I just wanted to tap the down arrow key there. Now scroll back in a little bit. Is that your part brake? Where's your part brake? That's
Left
your
hand
radio.
side.
That's your flaps. You can click on the steering wheel and it'll disappear so you can see the buttons behind it.
You got to get on the little black dot where it goes into the dash with your mouse.
There you go.
Okay, yoke visibility.
Get on that little black dot where it goes in the dash
Okay,
with your mouse.
throttle F3. Yeah, there's you dumbass. I'm trying, Mel.
No, right where it goes in the dash. There you go. With your mouse. Yeah, right there. Click that.
Now
There.
you can see all the buttons behind
Now
it.
you can see all your buttons. If you move your mouse and get that lettering out of the way, parking brake right there. Release your parking brake. I saw it once. Where was it?
There
It
you
says
go.
off.
No, it says on.
Now
Put
it's on. Yeah, now you want it off.
Push off. Now let's check the other guy.
Now, there is no other one. There's only one. Now, where your throttle's all the way in. Are you rolling?
No. I'm 100% throttle.
Okay, pull your throttle out and push it back in again.
Let me do the F3.
No.
And look, it's auto moving.
Okay.
You see it?
Yep.
I'm full down to 43% fuel.
Oh, what
Wow.
the hell?
Dude, look at your airspeed. Look at your
93,
airspeed.
95, 97
What's the
airspeed.
airspeed say?
220.
Huh?
You're at 100. You're rolling. You've got to be.
Okay, he's locked up is what he is. Jim,
Just restart and join on us. I don't see his plane. That doesn't make sense.
Press your end
Jim.
key. Press your end key.
Oh,
And
okay.
he's-
Now I see everybody.
okay.
Right. So
Now, Jim, hit the X in the top right corner and reload the program. And come back in and join us.
Oh, why can't I just play with you guys?
Well,
Can you
something
see us? I
broke in your
can't see.
machine. I don't know.
I can't see your plane.
No, I
None of
see
us
you
can
guys,
see.
but I don't see me.
I can't understand how you're locked up and yet you can still use everything in there.
Right.
Yeah.
That
And
was
your
just
airspeed
weird.
showing as 100 knots and all sorts of shit.
Right.
That's weird.
Exactly. That's crazy.
That's real weird.
What version did you buy, Jim?
Deluxe. You can't buy the standard.
Is it spelled with an X-E or a Q-U-E? You might have the Mexican version.
The Wish version. Yeah. It was only $10 on Wish.
Wish. You ever seen those Wish unboxing videos? Holy shit.
Aren't they funny?
You never know what you're going to get from Wish or Alibaba.
Oh man, Mike got screwed on that. Mike Night Train.
Yeah.
Oh, did he? On
Yeah,
Alibaba or Wish?
he bought a 50cc motorcycle, and what did it come as? You guys remember?
Oh, no.
Did it even come? I didn't think it even showed up.
He got some piece of shit. I don't remember what it was.
All right, I'm going to line up behind you guys because I'm in a bigger plane. I'll be able to catch you.
You're not even on the ground. Look at my screen. You're like
I'm right next to you right
floating
now.
above the ground. Yeah, but your wheels aren't touching the ground.
Well, dude,
They
you ain't
are on mine. They are on mine.
Were you saving your tread there, mate? What's going on?
I've got some new technology.
Seriously, check that out. The shit's hovering. He's in a helicopter.
No, he's filled them with helium.
The cabin pressure is full of helium. I saw a video the other day. If they kicked a football full of helium versus kicking a football full of, like a field goal kicker, if they could cheat by filling the ball with helium, if it would float farther. And it's not true. It doesn't matter.
Did they do that experiment?
Yes, they did it on a real football field. They filled one ball with helium and a bunch of balls with non-helium, and they compared them. There was negligible difference. But you would think if you compact a bunch of helium in a football that it would kind of help.
Yeah,
you would think so.
No.
Wow.
No.
By the way, guys,
the weight of the ball offsets the amount of helium.
Yeah, Jim, what?
This is only a 20-minute flight.
Shit, we could have walked there by now.
Yeah. It only takes 55 minutes to get there by car. That's with traffic.
All right, so I see 3 airplanes, me and 2 people behind me.
All right, mine started up and it says new activities, 14 training missions, 6.
No, just go to your world map or send him an invite, Mel, and see if he can join that.
Oh, it's not 100% yet. Holy shit, this thing takes a while to load.
Yeah, it does. It takes a minute.
Yeah.
80% loaded. All right, I'm in the hangar. Now I'm on the world map, and now go up to the.
Now go to your world map and scroll over to Florida. You should see all our airplanes, but I think you would need an invite.
Yeah, because I only see me and feed go.
I just sent you an invite, Jim.
All right, I'll wait.
Why does mine say pending?
I'm in the group with you, man.
Why does mine say pending?
Huh?
I'm in a group with Matt.
Pending.
Okay, now all of a sudden, Mel's not there. Now he's back. Your plane disappeared for a second, Mel, and now it's back.
I had to go escape out so I could invite Jim back.
Yeah.
I'm in a group of 2 of 6. It says. Me and Matt are in a group. Feed go.
It should be. I'm showing 4 of us in a group.
Mine shows 2 of 6.
Okay.
Daredevil panel.
All right, Jim.
Yes, sir.
See if you can roll out and take off.
World map. Back to my
3 of
plane.
6 in a group. There we go.
Why is there 6?
3 of 6. I guess 6 is the max. Well, we got a jet behind us waiting to take off, very patiently waiting for 3 of us fiddlers to get off the runway.
Okay, airport.
I think he's just going to take off.
Yeah, he can go around.
Oh, there he goes.
I still don't see Jim.
Is he coming?
Yes.
KLM.
KDFW, Fort Worth, Dallas, Fort Worth.
KMLB is Melbourne.
That's where you're headed to. That's your arrival. You should mark that as arrival and Orlando
Right.
as your depart. Click on
Okay.
any one of the planes you see on the runway as a departure.
I pressed fly. Active pause lets you freeze the aircraft in its current position while still able to move the camera around and adjust.
That's your pause break button on your keyboard.
If you need guidance to control the aircraft, switch to all assistance to enable notifications.
There he
All right.
goes.
You guys see me?
He's going to give us a bit of wind
Yes.
turbulence behind him there.
I see your name tag, and now it's gone.
Here we go with the release the parking brake again.
Bear in mind when we do get close to each
Just
other, I
touch it
forgot about
once.
this, that the planes will disappear.
Yeah.
There's a big old jet in front of me.
Oh man, you're all in front of me now.
There it is.
Can you roll out to take off, Jim?
Hold on.
This jet's taking off in front of us real quick.
Yeah.
Still telling me to release the damn.
Well, to release the part brake, you hold the control button on the left side and tap the delete key on your keyboard mouse on your number pad one time. And that will release your part brake. Or you can
Okay.
do it on your dashboard manually.
Now
Now
it
I
says
see
hit
another.
F3 to throttle up and go.
F3 to throttle up. And you might have to press and hold it or just tap it a bunch of times to get full throttle.
He's moving. He's rolling, folks.
Is
He's
that
got a
Jim?
twin engine.
There I am.
Oh my God.
He's in a twin?
Holy
Yeah.
shit.
Holy shit.
Let's go, boys.
When
What
did you
speed
change
do you need?
airplanes, Jim?
Just when I came in.
Huh, fuck.
You can actually change it mid-flight if you go into developer or developer mode.
Oh, hell.
Flaps up.
Don't sink. Don't sink.
You sound like the guy that I have to listen to all the time. Don't say that. You sound like just like him, and I'm looking at my airspeed.
Okay, Jim, if you hit letter V Victor on your keyboard,
Yeah.
it will pop up a map. The map will have a red line on it. It will show you where you're supposed to fly.
Right. I got that.
Okay. Well, I'm making the turn.
Yeah, I'm turning as well.
347 Beach Crab Sierra X-Ray Golf.
Me running. I'm hitting the ground.
Why are you hitting the ground? Oh,
Because I was busy watching you on the VFR.
Yeah, I'm going to intercept the flight path right here. So that compass at the top left of my screen is absolutely useless
Right.
why?
because it's pointing at my 7 o'clock position, and I'm going the direction of everybody else. I'm heading
Okay,
124
don't worry
degrees.
about the arrow.
No, I'm not.
The little diamond at the top under your course heading is what you look at for your compass. Don't worry about that pink arrow. That's an ILS that we're not even using. See, it's a broken bar. It's an arrow with and then there's
Yeah.
another pink part.
Yep.
That's a different gauge. Don't even.
All right. Well, I'm heading 114.
That's for the
right now.
ILS approach. That's.
There, I think I'm on a highway. Up there's some trees. Say hello. Boom.
Did you make it, Jim? Did you find the trees?
I'm a little busy in the trees, boys. I'll be back in a minute.
Oh, he's behind me. I'm going to go back and search for him.
Ring the bucket truck.
And the spoon and the bulldozer.
Pull yoke up. Center the stick. Okay.
Righto, I'm on GPS track. I'm tracking.
Yeah, I got GPS. I'm going to fly back to Jim. He hasn't made it off the runway yet.
I don't know where the hell I am.
You're back over where we just took off. Can you see all our name tags, or well, you can't? It's easier when you get outside.
See, after he
cockpit.
crashes, he should be able to find a resume button now.
I'm trying to get out of the woods.
You're at 133 feet, which is pretty high for Florida. When I used to live in Florida, my ears popped when I went to the top of the landfill.
Jim, minimize your screen. Make it minimized so you get your buttons at the bottom. No, with the box, the minus sign, the box, and the X, hit the box up there in the top right corner.
All right, I'm just getting ready to fly over you.
There.
Jimmy.
Now you should have your...
Oh, yeah, you're in the tree. You're in a huge tree.
I tried telling you.
You are stuck 30 feet off the ground in a tree from that flyover I just did.
Wow. That's
Well,
amazing.
We need
Come on. How do I get the hell out of the tree?
Just a ladder and a long pole. That's all we need.
Oh, my God.
It's a nice aircraft, though.
And I just stalled looking for Jim.
Uh-oh.
All right, restart. That's all right. It'll put me right on the runway.
Yeah. Well, see, we got to get Jim's settings so that...
Yeah, why don't I auto restart?
Well, you don't auto restart.
No, when you crash,
button.
a menu pops up. Says
it doesn't for him because he's in full.
Right.
He's not in window mode.
Right.
Remember, he had to change modes earlier to get him to see him so they came up from the bottom of his screen. Remember?
Yeah.
He had to change.
Restart.
Okay, so you're both right there, and I'm going to be on the runway with you, Jim.
This flight will restart. Okay.
And it'll put you right back on the runway where you started. Just let me know when you show back up.
This is like the shortest flight in America.
Yeah, but you're doing it on a freaking keyboard. All right, you pass me whenever you're ready to go, and I'll fly behind you.
Go through this braking bullshit again. Cleared it. F3 to throttle up.
You're on my ass. I can see you.
It's
What's
only
your airspeed, Matt?
There we go.
my airspeed's up at 165, brother.
Oh man, okay.
All right, I'm right behind Jim.
Like full throttle. Airspeed 90, 100.
And
Okay.
he just, oh boy, that didn't look good. Did you just wreck?
No,
Okay, somebody else did.
I went up.
I'm watching you. All right, so we're going to, if you got your VFR map up, Jim, you want to turn to the right according to that pink line.
Wow, what a delay in this keyboard.
You're not using is that a wireless keyboard, Jim?
No.
Okay. Good, because the wireless one would make that latency worse.
Turn right, Jim.
I'm waiting to get it friggin' level so I'm not hitting the ground. All right, now I'm turning right.
Very gently.
Hard right.
I'm not that far in front of you, Mel. I've got.
Yeah.
Holy shit. Oh, god damn it, power roll again.
That's called a wingtip stall.
God damn water.
That'd be good when you get that controller, Jim.
Yeah.
This is annoying.
Yeah, don't let it annoy you, mate. It's a pain in the ass. I told you that yesterday. I said,
Yeah.
fucking you can do it, but it's not a pleasant experience.
Now, do I have to restart every friggin' time?
Every
Yeah,
time
once you crash,
restart,
whatever
yeah.
menu pops up, just find a restart. I'm going to see if I can catch up to these guys in my
If you have damage off, you might be better off. I'm not sure if you've got that set.
I don't know.
That'll be in your global settings.
Yeah, we'll have to help you go through all the settings and
Right.
turn things on and off.
And once you get your flight stick, Jim, you could just
yeah,
hook up with either one of us that have it, and you can tell you
Or-
what buttons
or
we've
Matt.
got pre-programmed.
yeah, Matt can probably help you more than I can because I don't know how to program the flight stick.
All right.
Yeah, well, he's
You
getting
ready?
the same one as mine, so it'll be okay.
Yeah.
I'm going to double, and this thing is pretty slow. Got a tree climb coming up.
Look at that
So I
scenery.
can't see Jim's plane on my.
Lift off.
I see Jim behind me and both of you in front of me.
Oh. Don't sink.
So
What
Matt,
else?
when you go into the control settings, on the
Yeah.
left-hand side, you have that little option where you can do a search. If you do a search and type in refuel,
Damn it.
you'll
Oh,
get
yep.
you'll get a refuel option up on the main window in the center there,
Jesus.
Yep,
Christ.
okay.
and hit program it to Shift F like Frank,
Yeah,
and then anytime you hit Shift F, it'll top your fuel tanks off,
right. Okay.
even
I need to
midair.
do that. Shift.
Yeah.
Tim and I
Yeah.
were getting a kick out of refueling our Piper Cub in midair today.
Yeah, I just did it now. I was at 40%. Now I'm at 100. Shift F. It'll zoom in on your flight,
Tail. Yep.
but it'll fill up your.
The first time it zooms in on your instrument cluster, and then if you hit it again, it'll top your tanks off.
Yeah, right. Okay. All right.
Mel?
I'll have a look at
Did
that.
it work that time? Because you were doing it earlier. It wasn't working.
Mel, on the keyboard, it is important to hit the left control key and the right delete button, like you were saying, the right dot button.
Yes, that is important. That's why I was saying use the left control key.
Yeah, you can't. The right control key will not work.
No, it won't.
I've never tried that.
For your parking brake, it's the left control key and the delete key and the number pad.
Okay, I'm up in the air again.
All right. Now just try to do gentle movements, because with the keyboard, it'll get away from you too quick. You know, that's
Once
awesome.
you learn the delay, you'll probably get good at it. But
Yeah.
Yeah. Try not to
But-
hold the arrows down. Just tap them.
Yeah. The buttons. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then
if
by
you
the time he gets good at it, hopefully he'll have his joystick and he'll be able to start learning with that instead.
Yeah. Yeah. But if you
I'm-
tap twice to turn right, tap twice to straighten it back up again. So
Yep.
whatever you do to counteract exactly the same amount of taps.
Yep. That makes sense.
Yeah.
So I don't know who Rob's live is, but
I've seen him up ahead of me.
yeah, he's up there he's ahead of me. He's up there by Matt, but I wonder if he's another guy that does like live flying on the thing, you know?
Could be, yeah.
That's what I was just wondering.
He might have 1 million subscribers. I might fly underneath him.
Yeah, right. Go do a barrel roll around him, you know, like the Blue Angels do.
Yeah, man. I want to tow a ribbon behind me if that's the case. It says Northeast Drone Productions. A bit of
I'll be right
advertising.
back.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, here we go to the ground again.
Oh
Thanks for
no,
flying
really?
Jim's Airways, yeah.
Oh,
So hard, dude. So hard.
No, the keyboard is totally non-responsive.
yeah, it's a tough way to do it, Jim. If you had a FR Sky or like even if you had an Xbox controller, you could hook that up and use it.
The only one I've got is a Nimbus Steel controller, and it's iOS only. Yeah, I got all kinds of luck.
How come you can't do what Mel's doing? At least with his.
He doesn't have a controller for it.
Oh, okay. Wow, I am trimmed out perfectly. Hands off, everybody. I am stuck at 4,500 feet.
You mean finally you got an airplane trimmed?
Well, this one can do it. The one that frickin' cub we were flying around with was retarded.
What are you talking about? I'd get up and go get a coffee and go to the bathroom and everything and come back.
Listen,
And
this is a different stick than you got. I'm holding 4,400 feet at 163 knots.
nice.
I'm going to make a drink.
Victor. Yeah, we
What
get
have I
out
got?
over the
Why is my altitude so friggin' high? Oh shit! There's the runway.
Why am I?
Why is it doing this?
Jim, it's just because it's an airplane and you got to control it. And the keyboard is giving you the inputs and it's just the latency and everything else. I wouldn't worry about it, man. Don't let it get you upset. Seriously.
See you, Bob. Take
I'm
take
about to
care,
get a
man.
flight
Good night,
ticket.
Bob. Thank you for coming in and watching the antics, man.
Night, Bob Casey.
I got 11.55 nautical miles to go. Because we go out over the water here, then chuck a ridey,
Yes, sir.
and then come back around to land.
And I'm just going to follow you. I'm following the map, but I'm just going to stay behind you
Yeah, man.
if I can. I don't know. I'm up to almost 200 knots in this Beechcraft right now, though, believe it or not.
I see that. I'm at 187.
Oh, you just disappeared.
I did disappear. Why have I locked up?
I don't know. What's going on? What are you doing?
I've locked up, dude. Can't move it.
Yeah.
Can't do anything.
Your name tag disappeared in front of me.
Wowie.
It's gone.
Wowie woo woo.
So first one to Melbourne wins, huh? That's how we should do it. Everybody can see each other on the runway, and then we just take off whoever makes it first.
Yeah, but we all got to be in the same airplanes to do that.
That's true.
Yeah.
Whoever can survive getting the blue screen of death
Here we go.
and
I'm
all
back.
the other. See if you can find one of our airplanes, Matt, and try and spawn on us at
Jesus Christ.
speed.
Well, I'm back again.
I
In the
don't
air?
see you in my no. I see old user man in front of me. Feed goal is right in front of me. Just popped in.
Yep, there
That's
you go.
Matt.
So that's no fair.
Where the fuck I am.
You should be behind me.
Why should he be behind you? He was 100 miles ahead of you.
Yeah, but he lagged out. You should have to start back in the line.
Only for moments.
Yeah, I changed it in the BIOS and got it in there.
Yeah, I'm headed for the ground again.
That was funny.
Cheater. Oh, he's a hacker.
Bloody boy. That's
He's an
all right.
Aussie hacker. Aussie. Oi.
Hack. I'm following this flight path, mate. So I'm going right out to sea here.
You guys are out to sea?
Yeah.
Man, this thing sucks.
I'm going to intercept a bit earlier than that. I don't need to go this far out.
I thought for sure my plane would keep up with you. I'm going 167.
Why am I stalling?
Too much
Maybe
nose
stall.
up and not enough airspeed.
I can look behind me and see Jim. I see his name tag.
Oh, there's a bit of cloud here. My God.
Well, seeing how Matt decided to take the scenic route, that
Well, I
put me
followed-
in the lead, and I am about to touch down on the runway.
Well,
Yeah,
Jim.
I'm headed for Jersey.
I followed the flight path, mate.
As did I.
No, you didn't.
Oh, I absolutely did.
I'm well over halfway there.
That flight path of mine took me right out to sea.
Yeah, and then you're supposed to make a right hook
Yeah.
turn back to the runway.
I
Yeah,
flew
here we go.
directly over the top of that red path.
Well, it's different flight path then.
I'm trying to follow that red path. You make
You're
a
doing
right and go
good, Jim.
straight
You're
to the
flying
water.
at least.
I'm catching up to it. Yeah, that's amazing. Well, I wonder if I clip the corner and come in from the other direction. That'll save me from having to go out to the ocean there.
Well, you're clear if you hit the ocean because you will see the runway from the ocean.
Yeah,
Okay.
absolutely.
That's like Fort Lauderdale.
It's right by the bridge. You'll see the bridge. You'll see two angles. There's a 270 and a 190. So 270 degrees.
I'm coming up into some clouds. Florida's always got clouds.
I'm coming in.
My game crashed. It's starting all over again. Filling the coffee.
Well, mine's gonna have to crash because you guys are gonna have to leave my group because I gotta go to bed.
It says I crashed and I was nowhere near the ground.
Well, if it says you crashed, you were nowhere near the ground, you overstressed something on your aircraft and it came
No.
apart.
No.
That's the only other way to crash in midair. That's the only way, actually. So unfortunately, guys, I have to get up at 3:30 in the morning
Nice.
to take Miss Tammy to work.
And I'm down on the ground. All right.
Matt, I came down and turned left past the tower, and I'm coming over here to parking by some empty building that has a bunch of very colorful something or others by it. I don't know what they are. I can't see them. Oh, it's cars in a parking lot. So I came to some factory, and I'm parking in some
Righto.
what looks like aircraft parking spaces. Oh,
And
now
that's
I got
past.
now
That's
I got to
past.
spin around. You'll see where my name tag is. You should be
I
able
see
to see
that.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, Jim, are you on the Discord that Mel had set up?
I sent them both links tonight, Tim.
Okay. Well, I saw that Matt's already been in there, said hello. But if you're in there,
Doubt that Jim has had time. Jim's been kind of busy this
no,
evening.
I understand that. But I'm just saying, if Jim's ever in the Discord, I can pop in if he's got that flight stick. I'm going to be working till about 4 o'clock my time tomorrow, and then I'll be home.
Okay.
Good stuff. Well, thanks,
And
Mel.
It
My
put me
park
back.
break is set.
Yeah, it put me back in Orlando.
Key off. Okay, magnetos are off. Engine has stopped. Turn off all of the other necessary switches. Power.
So I'm going to leave group just so I don't get stuck on some.
Yeah, you guys need to leave group because I don't want to log out before you get the
Escape.
chance to free yourselves from flight
Yeah.
sim hell.
Yeah,
Invitation pending on FeedGull in my
yeah,
group.
no, I couldn't work that out.
That's weird.
So what do
That's
we got?
because I
here?
had invited you guys while you were logged out or switching or something.
Online disconnected.
I'll be right back.
Online status. How do you leave the group?
You hit the double person icon or the single person, one of the two. I just did it.
Yeah, my double one's not working. Single one's there. View group, invite to group, go back.
So you don't have the option to leave?
No.
My last session crashed. It told me.
I think that's because Mel or quit the group.
Did Mel quit it? He shouldn't have before us.
No, I think he's still in here, actually. I quit the group. I did.
Well, he's got to send me another invite so I can join the group and then get out because I just want to make sure that that's right. Otherwise, my times are going to be stuffed.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. Well, I'll be in here, and if you need to join mine and then back out. Because you can leave another group if you have a choice to join another one.
Yeah, right.
So I can send you an invite, and then if he's not here. Did he go to bed already? That was quick.
No, he shouldn't have. He's still live.
3 hours. Wow, that goes quick.
It
Doesn't it?
does.
Now I know how you guys can stream for 3 hours and not even think about it.
No, that's right. And
I
before
can take a nap and wake up and catch all the good parts by the time you guys are.
Yeah, we sort of go a bit mental by the end, don't we?
And it's all fun though. You know what? There's nothing better. I'd rather watch you guys babble about whatever you babble about than some of the TV programs that are on nowadays.
Oh my God, they're terrible, aren't they?
I would much rather watch two people talking about anything than. I was watching something. I think it was a football game or something about the Olympics. I just had my TV on. I'm always on YouTube. But I had my TV on a channel with the volume down the other day. And I look up, for whatever reason, I look up at my TV and there's two guys sitting on a park bench. It's a commercial. Two guys sitting on a park bench, a white guy and a black guy. And they look at each other and they lean over and kiss. And I looked up and
my
saw it. I was like,
God.
what the fuck did I just see?
Right. What could
It's
that
like
be
they're forcing
advertised?
it on you. I don't get it. I just don't get it.
I'm so sick of that shit being shoved down my throat.
Right. 2% of the population at the most. And they're
Well, they
forcing
covered
it
the
100% of us.
with that ad there. They covered the racial thing and as well as the sexual thing.
Yeah.
2 in 1.
They're
That's a
so
2 in 1
woke.
sale.
It's so woke. It's pathetic. If you know what you're looking for when you see it, it's like all of a sudden I look up. I was like, what did I just see? What was that? I haven't been watching TV for an hour. I look up and glance and I see two guys kissing. It's like, come on, why?
Yeah.
During a football, or it was the Olympics or something, some kind of a Olympic trial,
Really?
whatever. Oh yeah, it was on national television.
Jamming that shit down my grandkids' throats
Yeah.
to make the new generation think that shit's normal. It's not.
Right.
Yep.
Yep.
Come on,
Well,
Mel, where are you?
Now,
I think
Matt,
I'm gonna-
it says I'm in a group with you, Matt.
Yeah, well,